Hello. Hello. Happy Tuesday. That's a new one. We don't normally say Tuesday. Welcome in, Bangmaid. I was wondering how long it would be until Burger got mentioned. That fucking Burger story. It's not even that embarrassing, but it's that hilarious that everyone has to mention it every 5 seconds. I don't eat like I would do it again, okay? If I had burger grease on my hands and there was no like tissue to wipe it on, I would wipe it on my pants again. I would do it again. I'm not ashamed, okay? So run with it all you like. It's Zelda time. I thought Burger Stains was a front for jizz this whole time, to be honest. So your stories, yeah, it was never jizz. I've even made jokes about how if it was jizz, it'd be less embarrassing based on how much this story has blown up and how much it's taken over the hearts and minds of chat and the community. Like it'd be better if I just spaffed all over me keks. I feel like no one would be ripping me then, but because it's burger grease, everyone feels like they've got something on me. I don't know. I find it weird, but that's not the point of the stream. The stream is not about burger stains. The stream is about completing the Legend of Zelda tonight. We're on level 9. It can be done. Legend of Zelda. It is a game from 1986. It is the first of the series. 1986. It's got two fucking quests of adventure. And you know what? As much as the second quest has pissed me off at times, I've got to say I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Like it's that finely balanced between frustrating and challenging, but not too far to really make you lose your mind. Like it's been a nice challenge that's like made slow but steady progress throughout, and it's been thoroughly enjoyable. And for that to be like a second quest on a game in 1986, where most games only had one quest, absolutely phenomenal, incredible. Fair play to Miyamoto. He can be a twat sometimes, but he knows his game design. If you don't have a crystal of knowledge, I can see you do, Bangmaid, so I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you don't, tonight possibly could be the last chance for anyone to get one. Because if I complete this game tonight, which I hope to do, it would be really good to be able to do it tonight. Then that would be the scores locked in, and anyone would lose their chance. Yeah. Have you had a go with this, Bangmaid? Has your hand injury been kept you off it, or have you just watched me play it and thought, fuck that? You'll play eventually. I look forward to it. You should stream it. You should stream it, mate. Oh, you should. I didn't even know you were streaming it, mate. Oh, when are you streaming it, mate? Look forward to that. Easy hacks mode. There's no shame in it. Whatever helps you to enjoy the time. But I bet you'll get all the heart containers though, where I didn't. That's what you'll do. God gamer over there. Okay, so yeah, we're playing The Legend of Zelda again. Hopefully to finish tonight. We've got one level left, level 9. Look up map game. See, that's another thing about the world map on this is I think it's very nicely sized. That's what she said. Like it's big enough where you don't feel like it's familiar, but it's not so big that you get completely lost. Like if you wander around enough, you will get your bearings and you will find what you're looking for. It's not like where you're gonna wander forever and never come across anything, but it's also not like so small that you can quickly get it in your head. There's always little corners that you're like, oh yeah, I forgot about this, and it's like keeps that sense of discovery going throughout the playthrough, which I think is it's not an easy thing to capture that feeling, and I think the world map of this Zelda in particular does it really well. Um, but yeah, so that's where we're at. Let's load up the game, shall we, and get freaking gaming. Let's go, gamers! Let's go! see what I did there with the title? Square's got Dr. Dre in me head. All I've got in my head is everywhere that I go, I see people I know who see people they know. So I suggest you lay low. That's all just playing over my head over and over. I'll probably get a copyright strike even for just saying that. Okay, let's go. Let's load the game. We'll watch the fantastic intro for maybe the last time. Sad times. That's what it is, Fuchsia. Yeah, you got it, mate. You got it. Lol, 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 lol. Welcome in, mate. Happy Tuesday to you. That's exactly what it was going for, yeah. Yeah. I feel like I need to explain it now, even though I'm certain that you already know what it actually means, and you just being speciesist. Look at all of these item graphics. So right, what have we still got to get? We've got all them, got all them, got all them, got all them. We've got all them. We've got all them. We've got them. Got them. We haven't got the silver arrow. Got them. We haven't got the red ring. That's 2. We've got them. 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 Not for this level, actually. There we go. So, it's only the red ring of death and the silver arrow that we need. And both of those were in the last dungeon on the first quest, so I'd imagine they'll be in the last dungeon on this quest as well. What was interesting about the second quest is it gives you the book, the Holy Bible or whatever, the magic book, on like level 1 or level 2. But the magic book is useless without the wand. It doesn't do anything unless you've got the wand. And you don't get the wand till level 8. So was that Miyamoto just saying, haha, fuck you kids, lol 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 lol? Gives you the book on level 2 and you can't do anything with it for most of the game. This is Miyamoto it's just a prank, bro. I guess so. He's that kind of a guy. He's got an interesting sense of humour. Shorty playing Fallout, Q playing Zelda, a Wheel of Struggle stream also on, plus 2 other streams I'd like to watch. I'm spoiled for choice. Whoa. Well, don't feel obligated to stick around here, Fuchsia. I didn't know Shorty was playing Fallout, to be fair. Oh, so he is. Epic. Now I don't want to stream now. I just want to watch him. A Wheel of Struggle stream as well. Who's that? I don't see that. What's the Wheel of Struggle one? Love and Floofing. Oh, right. I haven't really come across them yet. What are they doing? Toe Jam? I mean, it'd have to be Toe Jam, wouldn't it? Because I think the deadline for the other 2 has passed. Alright, anyway. There's no one here, but I'm going to put a bet on. I mean, not that there's no one here. I appreciate you guys being here. But I'm going to put a bet on because that's the next thing that I need to do. And then we'll dig in. There's no time to lose if we want to get this game completed. Player 1 does not die by Beak. Beak is going to be roughly 9 o'clock. 10 minutes on the bet to prevent... No, I'll put... You know what? I'll put the usual 20 minutes on the bet. You do whatever your heart says, Bangmaid. Don't worry about anything. Get in here, Walk. Happy Tuesday, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're well. There's the bet. I did play well last stream, but as you say, level 9, it's going to be punishment in it. It is just imaginary. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me when people bet doubts. That's just sensible a lot of the time. But that's the joy of this channel. I will fail over and over and over again, and then I will succeed. Most people fail once, give up. So I don't mind failing. It doesn't bother me. Because I know eventually I'll get there. Alright, but yeah, there's the bet.
Get your mobiles and laptops out. It's in playtime.
It's in playtime.
The latest live odds are on your screen now.
Welcome in, Oku Labs Labsons and Labs Oku Prime. Happy Tuesday, mates. Good seeing you. So, this is the last time we're going to be seeing this intro, so drink it in. Drink it in. These are all the items on the game, which I think it was really good of them to include. There's only 2 on this list we haven't got. The red ring and the silver arrow. The latest AIDS odds are on your screen. When? But when, Ray? When are they on my screen? Now. Last time ever? Ever? Last time, hopefully for this campaign, hopefully. I didn't say hopefully though, did I? I just said it will be the last time. How foolish of me. But if you haven't claimed a Crystal of Knowledge yet, this might be your last stream to do so. So I think that's with that, I'm ready. What's happening, Manine? Happy Tuesday, Deck. Welcome in. Hope you're good, fella. The bet's live now. So as we can see, it says 53, but one of those was a time split, so it's actually 52. God help us all. If we complete this game on 52, what the fuck does that mean? Proof it's a simulation. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. I hope you're well. Excited to maybe be able to complete this game today, maybe. So, let's go. It would mean 52 is actually a helpful holy number, or it's a representation of the punishment that we've had on the second quest. Like, you did it, but you were branded with the 52 the whole time. Ugh. No, maybe Fuchs is right. Maybe we're looking at this wrong the whole time. Finish me block of 4 shifts, so yeah, really good. Oh my god, brilliant. So does that mean 4 on, 4 off, is it? You got 4 days off now. Praise fucking you, Evan. Decky, you did it, buddy. You did it. You're a man. Fucking get the fuck in there, fella. Made up for you. Alright, I'm ready. Are you ready? The bet's there. The bet is there. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Seriously, I'm a man. Gonna aim at my mum. She's gonna be well made up. I mean, she should already know, I would imagine. But also, wouldn't it be nicer to phone her? This email just sounds so, like, impersonal. Like, dear mum, it's me, your son. I am a man now. Thanks. Decky. Sent from my iPhone. Yeah, no, take your time, mate. It's an important conversation. I'm ready. Anyway, the time's ticking. Let's go, gamers. The time's ticking as well to place a bet. If you like points, then you ain't never seen points looks this good in HD. I'm actually gonna do that email right now and screenshot it for you. It better say sent from my iPhone on it. Even if you haven't got an iPhone, I want to see it say sent from my iPhone. Just to even more mess with your mum's head. So we don't need to do that much securing of the perimeter because we've got meat, we've got the red Nan's water. So the only thing we need is to go see the fairy to fill our health up, and then we've done it. In fact, I've even just thought of a shortcut. We don't even need to do all this. Look at this. I'll show you how much of a god gamer I am. Honest. Nan's red water. Is it Tizer? Could be. I like it when the red water comes out. We're even we've even nearly got full rupees. So we're going to go into the last level. Oh, thanks for the clock there. Full power in every way. Now the only tricky bit is which stairway is it? Wrong. Wrong. Although that is the fairy. Excuse me. Wrong. God damn it. Right, this plan is not working out as efficient as I had hoped. No, which one is it? There's another one. Oh wait, no, I think they changed it. They changed it. It's the second quest. I'm thinking of the first quest. Fuck me. This was a bad idea. This'll do. Watch me die because my health's low in these dangerous areas and compromise the bet within like 5 minutes of it going live. So if you go right far enough, you get to that place where if you keep going up, it leads to the fairy. That's what I'm looking for now. Get out of my way! Is it up here? Fuck off, you. I love how anticlimactic those boulders are. Right, this doesn't bode well for how the stream's gonna go because I've got lost already. I was just saying to Bangmaid how the world map on this game is like perfectly sized. No, that's not where I'm going. It's like not big enough to completely get to grips with easily, but it's big enough. No, it's not big enough that you get totally lost, but it's small enough that it's a good size is what I'm trying to. It's good. That's what I mean. That's what I meant. Like, where the fuck am I going? It's not even this way. This is not where I'm going. Quantum! Of course, Mark. There must have been. Otherwise, why would I be here? Every time it gets me. I'm like this time the ad will be legit. I'll just click on it one more time. It's got to be legit this time. This is not where I'm going. But happy Tuesday, Mark. Welcome in, mate. We should be completing it tonight. Of course, you've got your crystal. So you're sorted. But if you're in chat and you haven't got your crystal, you could start a new quest now and probably complete the game before I do. Just DM me. Thanks, mate. I'll check that out on Beak. Can't wait. What's your mum gonna think? She's gonna think you've lost your mind. Look at all of these hearts. I won't even need the fairy at this rate. She knows I'm a wind up, so she'll likely know it's a bit. Wait, it's a bit? I thought you were genuinely telling her that you're a man. You're a man! I only stole that off Rad anyway. It's actually one of his bits that he does. I also find it hard to believe that that's not bomb-onable. It just looks so... See, it just looks perfectly bomb-onable. So there's the level. Where am I actually looking for? I won't need the fairy in a minute. I'm excited for Zelda Victory Graphics and then Toe Jam and L tomorrow. Q-Stream just churning out the hits. Well, great of you to say that, Mark. Because I love it. I love being here. I love doing it. Oh, you can... See, I can't kill that one because even though he's frozen, the game classes him as in motion. Where they're invincible. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Toe Jam and L tomorrow. Where is the fairy? Where's the fucking fairy? I'm determined to find it now, even if... Right, I reckon it might be around here, you know. This is what I mean about this map. It's a good size. You can get lost, but it's not overwhelmingly big. But it's still just big enough for you to not have it look down like the back of your hand. This magical sword is epic as well. I'm gonna end up with full hearts and I won't even need the fairy. Do you know where I'm trying to find though? Like, do you know what I'm on about? It's where level 6 is. That bit where you keep going up. Where the fuck is it? Is it over here? This might be it. No, this is just the same place that I've just been. Oh, it doesn't exist? Wow. How can it not exist? I bet you'd have gone too high up. Look at all this pointless land. You'd think some of that'd be bombable, but I'm pretty sure I've bombed it. Oh, I'm just going in circles. You know what? Forget it. If level 6 doesn't exist, fine. Don't even like level 6 anyway. We'll just go the old fairy. Hurry up, you snake! This'll do. Should have done this in the first place, but I can't believe I can't find levels. Like, where the fuck is it? That's really annoyed me. And that's the fun thing about this map, and I say fun because I'm a masochist, but you can be one square away from where you're looking for and just not find it. And it'll be there the whole time and you just don't come across it. Really fun. Just what we needed. Q getting tilted in 5 minutes. I know. I'm never going to be untiltable, am I? I've given up on that dream. But where is it, Jay? Like, I'll let you back seat. If you can tell me where it is, I will let you back seat to it. Because I don't need it now. I've already gone to the fairy. I just don't understand how that place can elude me when I've explored the whole area. It's over there. Oh, cheers, mate. Should have known that it was over there. What was I thinking? If this is what I'm like on Zelda, which is a game I grew up with, what am I going to be like on Metal Gear? Money. See, now you know as well whenever I go, money. Now you know what game I'm referring to. One of these is bombable. Bet ya. Metal Gear. You knew? Mirror. Oh god. Oh wow. I bet you it's up here. It's here, it's here, I found it. There it is, you twat. It was there the whole time. It was much further east than I realised. It was over there, you were absolutely right. I've been sounding the alarm on Metal Gear. We're going to be there for a long while. You keep saying this, Mark, and it's filling me with fear and trepidation. Get in here, Slinkokulab, Slinklab, Slinkerton. Happy Tuesday, mate. Welcome. Right, we're all equipped, ready to go. Oh my god, I got to this screen almost and I turned back. I can't read that. Did you not complete it, Fuchsia? See them dodging. That's good. The fact that I've got those dodging skills ready and warmed up. You gave up? Fair enough. Okay. So if even the mighty Fuchsia gave up, maybe I am in for a torrid time. But you know what? There's never been a game I didn't complete yet. The fail pool is not even a real thing. There's never been a game I couldn't complete. See that lack of dodging there. If we pretend that the fail pool isn't real, then I've completed every game. Like, if that had went in, it would have been a goal. Yeah, but let's just pretend. Alright, before we go in, I'm going to drink me tea to power up. So what I can gather is there's some point where you have to find a uniform, and it's like a search. Power up. It's like a search for every pixel.
Oh, big.
But we had to do a search for every pixel on Rayman. And it got, we had to check every pixel on Rayman, and we got there in the end. It was an ordeal, but we did get there. No, but Decky, what I'm saying is if it had gone in, it would have been a goal. Do you know what I'm saying? That would have been a goal if it had went in. That we would have been. It's like that kind of reasoning. You don't get it. If there wasn't a fail pool, I would have completed every game. Every game completed. %97 punch every wall. Okay, we'll look forward to that. I mean, it's not the first pixel search I've ever had to do. T-Graphics drank. Let's go! This is it. This is real. The bet's still live. God help us. Here we are. So we've got the lion key or the skeleton key. It's a lion, isn't it? That's not a skeleton. That's a lion. So why did they do that? Did Nintendo of America change that? I bet you in the Japanese version it was a skeleton, and Nintendo of America were like, no, because Stalfos is in this, which is skeleton, so it won't be that. Yeah, but it's the third tune of the game. There are 3 tunes in the whole game. Well, that's worrying. Nope. It's gone dark. Yeah, it's the 3rd tune of the game. That's the Triforce check room, but I haven't done a Triforce check. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what you mean. Wait, so what happens if you haven't got enough Triforce in there? For this speed demon. What does it do? Are the doors just locked? Thanks. If I don't collect that, I think it'll still be there. Let's test. Watch this door close behind me. Oh, whiz robes. Still there. Great. There's a dude there that doesn't let you through and the doors stay shut. What does he say to you? Is it like a goblin type dude, or is it an old man? Slinky, I can't read that shit. Are you back in Europe again? You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in Europe. Get off me now, or he nearly had me shield, then little prick. The likes don't ever give you nothing. Hit that corner! I know you could do it! Okay, when you get... I was gonna say, when you get the clock, these things stop shooting at you, but they don't. That was a lie. Not back in Europe yet, just practicing. Key graphics. Now I've got to push every block as well because I know that this game hates me. And look at the red tint on the blocks. That's some aesthetics for you. That's how you know that you're on the last level. It's like blood tinged. One who does not have the Triforce can't go in. Thanks for looking that up, Mark. I think that I've seen that before as a kid, to be fair. But very cool. Okay, so the plan is go left as much as you can. Until you can't no more. How do you feel about this dungeon graphics? Love it. I actually do think the way that they held back on using the grey colour till the end game was a really simple but cool touch. Like it added, and the different tune as well. When you're in a grey dungeon, you know Wait a minute. Some of these projectiles are coming from off screen. Look at the bottom left corner. Look at the bottom left corner. What's going on there? Fuchsia, I reminded you about the bet. And like, you were just overwhelmed with how many epic streams are on, weren't you? Oh, it's not coming out from the right. No, it is. It is. It's screen wrapping. Oh my god. It's screen wrapping, you're right. I wonder if that's a one-off anomaly or whether it'll happen again. There was two that come out there. Oh, these bottom two can shoot twice, I think. And that one, if he shoots straight, it'll wrap. Let's see if we can get this side to wrap. That side doesn't wrap. That's it. Doesn't wrap if it hits a wall. No, it was a one-off. It was a one-off. Weird. Okay. I thought I'd never seen anything like that before. Only on Quantum Player 1 do we get the deep secrets. Uh-oh. This is a room I don't want to be in. Oh, fuck, it's only a matter of time. Bastards. Alright, and it was all for nothing anyway. Right, I haven't seen any blue skulls yet, so we're a bit fucked now. And it's annoying the way you have to keep changing. Everything's annoying. It's the way you have to keep changing from candle to not candle all the time. Why have you respawned so quick? I can't kill it. Oh my god. Speed demons? Oh shit, the next death imminent? Wow, 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 wow. Pure riggery. Distilled. Literally distilled riggery. In a jar. Oh, my monitor went off then. That was weird. Maybe that's why it respawned, because the item is still there. Now I'm going to go right as far as I can. I'm just going to go full on chaos mode. Oh god. You don't want to be tangling with these bastards when you've got no sword. It would have been wise to stick around the blue skulls actually, because the red skulls, because there's probably going to be blue skulls near there. I've just thought as well, I don't need the candle because this thing lights the room up. Yeah, I've only had the one for one level, so it's not been an option up until now. Bastards! I don't even need the rupees. That's how how gamers are conditioned to collect. I don't need the rupees, but I still want to get the boomerang out to collect them anyway. It's hurting me to not collect it. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's calm down. We're still alive. I mean, I always knew this level was going to be a twat. On the plus side, we've made a lot of ground early on. Is it going to be a skull again, I wonder? I think everyone's... I don't know what... I don't know anything. But I think all of the other maps on the second quest have been like letters or symbols. This is just... okay. So look, if I can do this, I can do Metal Gear. This is basically Metal Gear gameplay. Look at those sword graphics. It's an isometric sword and it can't be used. Beautiful. So is this the room I've already been to as well? Yes. Alright. We'll come back here in a few years. I wouldn't put it past Miyamoto to not even include the blue skulls on the level, and you've got to go to the previous level just to get your sword back. Wouldn't put it past them. I hope not. What? When did I get me sword? Did I touch a blue thing? Alright, do I need to do the replay? I've got my sword. Was there a blue thing I didn't see? Secondary way to get your sword back? What's that? I don't identify what it was at all. That's I didn't even know there was a secondary way. What the... There are 3 ways? I mean, is one dying? Not dying. Q doesn't identify as a good player. The world's not ready for me to identify like that. Can't believe I've used me red water, Nan's water already. She was like, I've left that in your backpacks for you for when you're fighting Ganon, alright, lad? Yeah, Nan. Don't use it before Ganon, okay? Oh, God. Yeah, Nan, I won't use it before Ganon. I mean it. Excuse me, so there's 3 ways. Wow. And one of them is not dying. That's blown my mind. I had this game as a kid and I played it to death. There are 3 ways to get your sword back. I only know one. That's incredible. Miyamoto, you did it again. Blue bubble's the obvious. Yeah, I know the blue bubble. Or I prefer to call them skull. Right, it's cheat time. Right, I'm gonna. I wonder if the blue worm dude was one. Or did I bump into that blue skull by accident without realizing? No, I don't think I've been in this room yet. At least we know where there's a blue bubble. I'm calling it a bubble now. I'm so impressionable and I'm dying. I can't believe how powerful these hits are. I've been hit like 4 times. Oh, we're gonna struggle here. We're gonna struggle. A key. Thanks, game. What did that do? What happens if you don't have a key? I guess you have to have the key to get into this room. Heart, nice. I did it a second time. Is it the blue whiz robe or something? going on here? Oh, here's where I die. The NES can't cope. So you can't even shoot in between those. Oh, we're getting wrap around again. Rigged. These little pea shooters on top of this guy make it unfair. Mode 7Bs. This time it's personal. What's happening, Andy? Happy Tuesday, mate. Welcome in. Just dealing with some Mode 7Bs over here. Don't worry about me. I wonder if arrows can get it. And that's when we knew Quantum was going to get whacked. Oh, come on, ref. See, these little twats with the little pea shooter are not going to let me have peace. Fucking hell. A rupee, yeah. Thanks, game. Thanks so much. Oh, everything's a branching path. Have I been down? You know, there's been times I've been down, times I've been out. And they're like, I wonder what it is then. Is it the magic? Is it the fire off the magic wand, maybe? Apparently not. Okay, well now I've lost it again. So I need to figure out this method. Let's hopefully this is the red ring. Nope. Yeah, I walked into my own flame there to see if it would give the sword back. It doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, well we're right near the beginning again. Oh my god, it's a one-way. It's a one-way wall. See you later. I'm going to buy me nan's water. Is she in here? That'd be so ideal. Oh, praise Yevon. She's right on my doorstep. I've got to be honest, yet the difficulty spike, even from the last level, is big. It's whoa big. I'm not even going to get that fairy, am I? Oh my god. What's in here? Nothing. Oh, Mark's bet believe. Mark's a shrewd better, to be fair. Remember the days when him and Decky would go toe to toe, throwing millions at each other. Praise be. The believe odds were good. They normally are when we're playing this. Alright, let's go again. Does anyone remember where we're going? Here we go. Ah, you tit. These are normally generous with the hearts. Okay, praise Yevon. Mark's a shrew. Debtor. He knows what he's doing, that kid. Completes every game. First go. Never even played it before. Just completed it. Just completes it. Right, we're ready. Let's return to the fray. And get frayed. Get frayed, Freya. So we've already explored quite a lot of rooms. Now it's my feeble brain struggles to keep in mind all of these rooms. So is that a one-way as well? No, it's not. At least not so far. Alright, let's go right this time. How many levels are this? Is the last level, Andy. We're hoping to complete this tonight. Hoping. Why did I get the candle when I could have got the wand? Oh, you twat. Fairy set free from the corpse of the Richie. Q still captures it needlessly. Oh, the Richie. I was like, what? Hello? What an bastard. I am an bastard. Thing is, needs must. Like, I've been trapped in there for thousands of years. Come here, blah blah blah. Like, does he eat the fairy? Is that what he does? How do you consume a fairy? Do you know what I mean? Does he eat it? Fucking rupees. So, okay. She rubs your back. Does she have other services that she provides, if you know what to say? Okay. It's like reverse sex. She'll do your taxes. Let's try and map out the east side. He sounds the fairy. I don't get it. A rupee again. She give you moral support. She gives. Oh baby. And they ran with that. Has anyone ever seen the fairy in Ocarina of Time? Because I think the right hand side is explored as much as we can. Do you know what sounding is? No. Should give you oral support. That was a good one. Wow, the one shots these? I thought it would split them. Okay, so is that a one way? I know we've already been here, but I'm just. Oh no, we did go this way. Sounding is one of those walks. I was just about to say, let's ask teacher. Bless her. She doesn't deserve this. It's not our fault. It's not her fault that I'm an uneducated rube in the ways of the world. Sound means good in Scouse, so sounding means making something better. Yes! Get to the rupee. Oh yeah, I can get the rupee now, can't I? OCD getting triggered. Rigged! Rigged! Because it's a drop from clearing the room, you can't boomerang it. Heavy. Did you know that, Slink? Was it all just a trap? Yeah, well, yeah. I don't even know if I want to know what sounding is. I honestly don't know. I'll give Q a good sound. Will you, Andy? Is that a compliment? Maybe. Right, so that door looks like it's a one-way. None of these blocks are movable. Praise you, Evan. Oh, is it bad? Is it bad, bang made? Oh, the back push, majiggity knockback. Push me into the doorway. Wow. Stand still, laddie! Okay, I'm gonna die here. Why is it so difficult? It's because of these pea shooters on the edge. If there was no pea shooters, this would be easy. But they're constantly knocking you, making it so that you can't steady yourself. Is the red ring in relation to sounding? Does sounding give you a red ring? Map graphics. Whoa. It's a Space Invader. It's Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Or is it the Fox one? It affects another entryway. It's Ganon's head. What's going on here? I do not recommend sounding the red ring, but sounding could very well produce a red ring. I thought that it might. Me AIDS instincts kicked in. Are you okay, Bangmaid? Have you been traumatized? Sounding can reach the King's Jewel. I don't. Let's talk about another subject, such as not sounding. Come here, you twat. Okay. Oh, God. We're inside the eye. That was the wrong time to say. Oh, my God. I didn't mean to say we're inside the eye. Delete the channel. Let's just delete the channel. Inside the eye of the one-eyed monster, exactly. Fuck. Sounds good.
Oh, big.
Oh, AIDS. Do you know what? Let's keep going this way for now. Wait, that might be the red ring. It'd be foolish to walk away if that's the red ring. Yeah, Techie. Soundmates, don't... Oh, soundmates! What? It's not the red ring, but it's the silver arrow. Soundmates! I can't stop. Help me. Who brought up sounding? Better ban them. I think it was Mark, or was it you, Slink? At least I can fight Ganon. Sound as a pound. Oh, God. They've put a curse on the Scout's vocab. Yep, I can never speak again. I'm literally walking into my own flames voluntarily at this point. It's like, yeah, that looks like a good place to be right now. Nightbot, you can fuck off as well. Whoa. Was it you, Slink? I didn't see that then. I saw Mark mention it, but I didn't see you mention it. You got away with it again, didn't you? When's Slinky's terrorizing streak gonna end? Okay. So, can I just go back to the start from here? Don't say that, Mark, because Slinky's gonna be fucking kicking off now. I didn't mean to ignore Slinky. Have you ever performed a waffle stomp? What? This is a... This is a serious channel about video games, people. I saw Slink was about to kick off, so I got in there. Welcome in, Cup. Welcome to Pain. Happy Tuesday, mate. We're just gonna complete the game, alright? Yeah, you know what? While I'm here, let's just pop over to see me nan. Blue waffle, I think I've seen that one. Oh yeah, that's no. So they were talking about sounding, so I got out of there. A few hours later, they said it was okay to return. You're only after the blue one this time, lad? That's not as good, you know. Yeah, it's right, no. Don't worry about it. Alright, yeah, but so was your nan feelings? I don't speak about red rings or sounding around me nan, okay? I swear to God, do not. But yeah, so guys, to try and widen the appeal of the channel, I was thinking about maybe, you know, making it more kid friendly, maybe, you know, more. Do you know what do you reckon? What do you think? Think we could do it? Be easy for some group of mature adults like us. No problem. And then within the next comment, after I've said that, it's already out the window. It lasted, the Christian channel thing lasted for one chat comment. This channel, you'd have like 2 viewers without the dick and boot. I know. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you've got to do, dick and boob jokes these days if you want to make it anywhere. No, I thought the gameplay was the draw. He's telling me that the gameplay is not the main draw of the channel, really? Surely not. Never seen a kid friendly. I mean, to be fair, we're not the best at being politically correct. I'll say that. I'm probably one of the best ones in the whole city, and I'm not great at it. That's why we're not allowed on telly. No, that was you, Slinky. You were the one who nominated that game for like 3 years in a row. Don't put that on me. Welcome in, Sam Blather. Happy Tuesday, mate. Welcome. Yep, we're trying to complete the game today. So, Q, let's say you beat Zelda tonight. Do noms open up again, go again Monday? They do not, Mark. They do not. I'll let you know. Hang tight. You're getting excited to nominate Henry Hatford again. Put it on you because you could have played it. I could have, and I chose not to. So doesn't that go against what you're saying? No Henry this time. You still hurt. It's too painful. This time, it was Henry. I'm not here, but Henry. I don't want to let Henry down, to be fair. Let you down, Henry. But yet, so Sam, we're on the last level of the second quest, and things are getting heavy. Things are getting heavy. He'll make his grand entrance some year. At some point in the history of the channel, it's got to happen. Oh God, no! No. Fuck you, game, you absolute twat. So I've gone past the bit where I wanted to go to. So how did I get to that room on the just below me on the right? How did I get there? It's impossible. I guess I walked through. Hey, leave my nan alone. She's not heavy. Jay, tell them. I think if I abandoned the games entirely and just turned into like, let's do stupid jokes channel, I think the appeal would broaden. Why am I even playing games? No one cares. Yeah, I've given up on that cup. I'm not bombing every single pixel of the overworld. Not for you or anybody. Look, wait, I've only just realised some of the blocks have got a grey shade or shadow, and some of the blocks have got a red shadow. I didn't think that I thought that was a dungeon. I thought that was per dungeon that would do that. Not per room. We'd all miss the quality gameplay. You're still missing it right now. This isn't frustrating at all. Love it. Right. I know, Q, you get your most viewers during the intro, but I know. And then as the gameplay goes on, everyone just like falls asleep. But I'll press on. Okay, so you can't get your heart back. I mean your sword back. You can, but it's mystery how. See, I don't think that wall... I think I've tried that wall, haven't I? So... It's just... This is going to take me to a completely different part of the dungeon. Let's do it. The worst enemies be the ones who don't even damage it, I know. He's... You know what? He's talented at being a wind-up merchant. I will give props for that. He's good at it. It's an art form for him, and he's very skilled. I can see where I was about to get pissed off, so I got out of there, or I wished I could. Oh my god. Next death imminent. If you run into a wizrobe, you lose like 3 hearts. It's obscene. We've got good map coverage though. Blood. I think considering the time, we've got good map coverage so far. The problem is the way that there's all these stairways that you don't know how they connect, because the map doesn't show that. Determined to know how you get to that room on the right. Really? I wish it would show you on the map every door, but it only shows some doors, which bewilders me. And there probably is an internal There is a rhyme or reason. Why am I an idiot? As to why. But I don't know what it is. And I'm pretty sure if I go right at this place I get to a dead end. Let's just wander through the same 5 rooms forever. Why am I like this? To spite you, mate, basically. I know that there's areas to explore, but I'm determined. See that room 2 above me that's got a right exit? I'm determined to see what that is. But I'm pretty sure I've already bombed these, so this is a waste of time. Can't believe I drank me nan's red water. Oh god, that didn't realise what that could have meant. See, I have been here. It was walk through the wall, wasn't it? Fuck you. Okay. I need T graphics as well. Nightbot. Kettle on, will ya? See, so you can't go that way, but you need to go that way. Make it make sense. How else can you get to that? Okay, you can go that way. I just tried this before. What the? Maybe I was 1 frame short before I gave up. You could try following the map, yeah, but the map's cryptic. It doesn't show you all the doors. For example, there's a door on the right. Map says there isn't. And you could say, well, it's because it's shut. But it's not always like that. Does it update when you go into? Sometimes. There probably is a rule. Okay, this is where I wanted to go anyway. I found it. Praise you, Evan. Oh, don't lose your shield after all of this shit. I'm still puzzled by how I'm supposed to get my sword. Like, what are the other 2 ways to get your sword back? That fascinates me, that. And also, sometimes you can go in rooms that are off the map, which is even more confusing. Yes, Link, that's what I was... Yeah, mate. I hate the way the whiz robes are immune to everything except your sword as well. Rigged. I don't think that's Bulgarian anymore. No, that's pretty sure that's Canadian. Okay, so we've explored this side. Should we push all of these, see if anything happens? You can do it! Your nan's watching. Nan, I love you! Is this going to be the red? 1 red ring to rule them all? Oh, you fucker! It's not the red ring. So now we need to remember that there's a... I'm getting hit by bats, for fuck's sake. Now we need to remember that there's a stairway in that bottom right corner. If you could call that a corner, which you probably can't. Those orange and blue things look like COVID. They're worse than that, mate. Alright, look at this. Notice a room of just blue ones. The blue ones are okay. They're antibodies. No relation to me nan. You never would have found the red ring. Did you do the second quest as well, Cup? Or just the first? How thorough would you be if you played Breath of the Wild on stream? 200-hour playthrough? I would just play... I wouldn't do all the side quests. But I wouldn't rush it either. So it'd probably be like 400 hours knowing me. You had enough Zelda. That's fair. I might as well drink this now, to be honest. I could see that there was going to be a red ring, so I got out of there. But yeah, I can't remember. I did find the red ring on the first quest, but if Miyamoto's got some funny business up his sleeve for this quest, then maybe I won't find it. Can you just give me a second? So this room's a dead end, isn't it? I guess this room just exists for getting your sword back graphics, which there are 3 ways to do, by the way. Pig ear purposes. It's a very serious thing. Is this a speed run? This is a speed run, mate, yeah. Of course it is, can't you tell? So I haven't been up yet. Hey, mister! Are you a speedrunner? Ah, kid, you've obviously never watched my stream. What's your favourite flavour of Gatorade, red or blue? I've never had Gatorade. It's not really a thing in Europe. We have Lucozade, which I think is the closest thing. But that comes in all sorts of flavours. It used to just come in medicine flavour. Now it comes in like orange, apple, blueberry. What's your favourite colour ring? Really, game? None of these are pushable? I don't believe it. I'm going to do them again. It tastes like cough syrup. Well, Lucozade, the original flavour of Lucozade, it was sold in chemists and it was like a medicine. It was advertised as a medicine, I think. And that tasted like cough syrup. But eventually they tried to change its marketing image to like an energy drink, except not a proper energy drink. It just had glucose. It never had all of that taurine and all the mad shit or whatever, like Red Bull and Monster and that. But it's tried to market it as an energy drink now, and it's got all different flavours like apple, orange, blackberry, you know, the usual. Yeah, pretty sure Gatorade's American. I've heard of it plenty of times on television. If I bomb these walls, I'll get Slinky to say, what a waste. Go Gators! English boys, do you like dandelion and burdock? I do. I love dandelion and burdock. And do you know it's made from actual dandelions? Do you have dandelions in America? Oh, God. We got some non-British people. There's a lot of people from all over the world, mate. Originated as a sports drink for the Florida Gators. I don't know whether that's a joke bang made or whether it's the real true story. Well, I don't know. Do you have dandelions in America? Thought we'd only have Manx and Scouse in here to be... No, Andy, like, it's meant to be a game. It's meant to be a serious channel about video games. It's not really meant to be about me being Scouse or, like, banter. Although that's the real subject that constantly dominates the channel. It's not supposed to be about that. It's 1,000,000% real, and I just found out despite drinking Gatorade since I was a kid. Bombs aren't what made me call your actions wasteful. Oh, okay. The Florida Gators are also a very dangerous lizard. So, Florida Gators, I wasn't sure if that was a joke, but it's a real team, of course it is. Not literal gators from Florida, unless you're on about what Cup's saying, in which case, yes, literal gators from Florida. Alright, well, we've explored more than... We've got like 2/4 of the map explored here. Did I say 2/4? I meant 3. But not the top right ear. Here! What's going on? Oh, you twat. Right then. That wasn't the boss, that was me sighing. We're not near the boss. Who do you despise more, Evertonians or Mancunians? So, in my later life, I've mellowed. I used to hate Man United so much. I don't really hate Mancunians. I get on with Mancunians quite well. I've worked with several, and they're alright. Good people. But I hated Man United as a kid with a passion. Everton, I've never properly hated Everton. I've always thought of them as like the disabled little brother. So it's like, not really some, like, you know, I wasn't, like, Man United were a dominant team. When I was growing up, they were a brilliant team. So I hated them for their success. But Everton didn't really compete with us in that sense. But also, I think that, you know, Scousers should stick together. And the way some Evertonians are, they'd be happy if Everton got relegated as long as Liverpool got relegated too. And I think, or as long as Liverpool didn't win the league, they'd take getting relegated. And I think that's a very stupid. And my ideal is to have Liverpool and Everton at the top of the league, like it used to be in the 80s when the city of Liverpool dominated the entire sport. Because, you know, when Thatcher was in power, the narrative was people from Liverpool are backwards. People from Liverpool don't have anything going for them. They've got no potential. They've got nothing. They will never achieve anything. That was the narrative in Thatcher's era. And yet, if you looked at the league table, first Liverpool, second Everton. European Cup winners, Liverpool. Next season it'd be Everton at the top of the league, Liverpool second. So it was like a big fuck you to the government and to the, you know, the narratives on the telly that, like, we couldn't do anything, we couldn't be anyone, and yet we were running rings around everyone on the football team, on the football field. So that's my take on Everton. We should stick together. Not just when Thatcher was in power, definitely not, but that's where it mainly got embedded. Doubt she watched the footy. She never gave a shit. But for us, it was like, you know, if you're raised in an environment where you're told you'll never be anything, it was something to point to say, well, that's not true. Why was it called a football pitch? It's just, that's what it is. It's a pitch. I could see Q was doing a Tuesday stream, so I got in there. Welcome in, Moomin. Happy Tuesday, mate. Okay, I can't kill these bastards without my sword. This is a disaster. Yeah, a footy pitch. I don't know. That's what I've always just known it to be called. You'd more likely call it the footy pitch than you would a footy field or a footy stadium. But the pitch just refers to the grass. It doesn't refer to the overall building, like stadium. Pitch is just the grass. Pitch here is like a dark chemical. I mean, pitch black. But then again, I've known the phrase pitch black, but I've never knew what the pitch part was referring to. So I've learned something there. Football AstroTurf. It's usually grass though, isn't it? Although you could, would you still call it a pitch if it's AstroTurf? I feel like you wouldn't, but I don't know. I need, oh god, I need my sword back. Like some dark sap that comes from certain trees, can use it to coat things. Okay, I didn't know that. Does it come from American redwoods? So if we can get to the bottom right corner, hit that corner, then we can get to the blue skulls and maybe try and explore the rest of the ear. Come on, ref. Do you know where I'm going? Absolutely not. Come on, Andy, you watch me play Rayman. I thought you would have knew what the channel's like now. You didn't expect me to actually know where I was going and get there, did you? Fuck off! Okay. I can't clear the room because too much AIDS. These can't be killed until I find my sword. You've got the Zelda profile pic, so I thought you'd have some knowledge. No, this is the last level. I haven't played this game since I was about 6 years old. But also, the profile pic is always the current game. It's not me saying I'm a Zelda expert. It's saying I'm playing Zelda now. Have I drank me? Yeah, I've drank me. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. I need to go and get more juice off me nan. Need to go and see me nan. It's nearly break time. Oh, what the fuck? Did you see that machine gun? I didn't e- what? Nan? You alright, lad? Nan? They're bullying me. Yeah, these are gonna kill me. This is it. This is how I die. I'm scared. I'm actually scared of Lionel now. No! Oh my god. Nan Juice to the rescue. I need invisible points. Literally using it right away. Man, it's fucking brutal out there, mate. Oh, lad, I told you, level 9's a tough one, you know, especially on the second quest. I know, mate, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. I need that rupee now. Can't even collect a heart that's 1 pixel away. She gets a juice from a red ring. Oh, God. This is a serious channel about video games, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. Hope you like video games. Welcome in. First comments. Your nan gets a juice from a red ring. And there's like, I think I'll be leaving now. Do I get blue nan juice? What a waste. Because it's look, it's red. See? Right. So I'm going to give up on the the right side of the map and start exploring the the west side. Hello, front page at Twitch. Like, hey mom, remember that Zelda game? I love this game. Can I watch it with you? Just for a little bit, Timmy. Then you gotta go to bed. Thanks, mom. Your nun gets a red juice from a red ring. Mom. Is that one of those soccer chants I keep hearing about in your server? Stuff about shoving AIDS up your ass and all that. What? What? Where's this on my server? Yeah, AIDS up your ass. That's a footy chant, that mate. Yeah, yeah. Fuck you! Ah! The way they push you, that does me head in more than the damage that they deal. Stop pushing me. AIDS up your ass! AIDS up your ass! That's what you hear. If you ever go to a footy match in England, obviously that's the chant you'll hear on the stands every week. Even the kids singing along, AIDS up your ass! Go on, lad, tell them! AIDS up your ass! It's just English culture, mate. It's just normal. Someone keeps posting videos about how American sports cheers aren't as interesting as UK. I think, to be fair, Cup, that is Mark who is doing that, who is an American. So don't blame us. Wait, Rudy, he's got AIDS up his ass. Yep, just a normal family chant. Do you want to go to the game, son? Oh, can we, Dad? Oh, that was Shorty. No, I'm sure you did it as well, Mark. You definitely did, mate. At least once.
Performance was devoid of any attribute you'd want in a top-class side.
That's true, to be fair, Alan. I can't believe none of these blocks are pushable. Oh, we've got padlock. Okay, we're back. That was weird. I hope that doesn't happen when I'm facing Ganon. Okay. I replied to him, and then there was an NFL chant from the Packers London game. Shove that cheese up your ass that I posted. Okay, that must be what I'm referring to. But you were presenting the opposite argument, maybe. Like he's Channel Jesus, who me? Everyone else's sins? Are you messing? I get blamed for everything all the time. And it turns out that Mark did have a post related to that. So I was right in what I said. So why am I getting shit for being correct? And honestly, like, if you think you're getting shit, try being me for 5 seconds. Your hair will turn white. Blaming me for slink. No, look. Do you know what? I'm actually intrigued that there are NFL fans in the UK. How do they pick the teams they like? Probably the same way that they pick the teams that they like in the UK. Like, most people just pick a team randomly. Where I'm from, you pick your local team, but that doesn't carry through for a lot of the league. A lot of the league just goes, Dad, I like that team. I want to support that team. Yeah, go on, lad. That's what I did. I just picked a team randomly and I've been supporting them my whole life. That's what most people do. But where I'm from, you couldn't do that. You had to pick Liverpool or Everton. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. But nowadays, because the Premier League is so commercial, if your local team isn't from anywhere near the Premier League, people don't like it. Like, if you're from somewhere like Gloucester, there's not really a footy team. You're not going to support Forest, whatever they're called, Forest Green. So people just pick a Premier League team arbitrarily then. NFL is gaining some momentum in the UK though, which is interesting in itself. Will you move? Come on, guys. Oh, frick. Oh my god, epic skill. Any progress? No, okay. Bye, Jay. Thanks for popping in, bro. I reckon I can get into his eye again on the other side. You've gotta be able to. You just gotta. Finish the game. Oh well, Andy's got the banters. I can't speak. I'm just getting killed. Oh my god. Fuck off. Haha. Get wrecked. I wish I could find a red ring, and I never thought I'd say that. Never thought I'd say that. Okay, you can go to the left eye. Have you ever entered a red ring? I've never entered one. No. Compass graphics, okay.
Oh, big.
Whoa! Have you, Andy? I mean, it's 2022 now. No one's judging if that's what you're into. I mean, you just keep bringing up the red ring, so if that's what you're into, I respect that. That's fine. Was there a big marketing campaign for the NFL in the UK, or did people just start taking an interest to it naturally? I think there wasn't a marketing campaign per se, but I think the NFL has been doing its bit to widen its name and to like do like exhibition matches over here more, and to like try and build more of a following this side. And I think there is an interest in it. It's just it's nowhere near mainstream. If there is any marketing for it, I haven't seen it. Then again, I wouldn't, because I don't really watch anything. How many times can I pause the game per frame? It's these little pea shooter dudes. I think I would get into the American footy because I like the fact that it's, you know, strategic and there's so many different plays. But on the other hand, I don't like the very stop-start nature of it. Like with footy, apart from the bit where they're rolling around on the floor being bell ends, apart from that, you've basically got constant play from the first minute to the 45th minute. Whereas with American football, it seems like it's 1 minute of action, 5 minutes of commercials, which I think would be very hard to stomach. But the actual nature of the game itself, the strategic play, is interesting. It's an excuse to get sloshed in front of the telly with friends in the middle of the night. Fair play, yeah. Welcome in, Irie. Happy Tuesday. Also, the last 2 minutes of the game always is 25 minutes. What do you mean? Basketball's a good... Yeah, I think basketball or hockey would be my sports in America that I'd more gravitate towards. What's your favourite NFL team, Q? Hard choice since there isn't an Alabama one. Green Bay Packers? I once kissed a girl in America, and I think that's who she supported. Hello, Irie. Good to have you. We're just trying to complete the Legend of Zelda second quest graphics. They save all the timeouts and strategy for the last 2 minutes. Oh, right, so it's like 25. Majiggity. Category! Set to just chatting. Ah! Oh, no, set to die. Next death imminent. Fuck. I can't win, Slinky. If I don't answer people when they talk to me, I'll get moaned at. If I do answer people, I get moaned at. The only right move is not to play. Where are the Green Bay Packers from? What a waste. Fuck's sake, Slinky. My fave Zelda game, this one. Interesting. Harvey, welcome in. Happy Tuesday, mate. Lovely to see you. How are my sweet loaves and lamb chops? We're okay. We're on the last level. Have you played other games in the Zelda series? So I've played a few, but not all. Not on stream though. So we have a weird rule on this channel, Irie, where we have to go in series order chronologically. So this is the first Zelda game we've done on the channel. In my life, I've played a few others. I had this one as a kid, and I loved this game as well. I had this as a kid and I loved it. It blew me mind. But I haven't really played it since I was a kid, except for like, not the second quest anyway. Back into there. Oh, I've just crossed over to the part of the map where there's no progress. Brilliant. Brilliant. And I think this door doesn't open again. My ass is piss and blood. You've got a red ring, Square. Piss out of my ass. Wow, this is very good. The Packers are the only team that is not owned by a single rich dude. I love the Packers even more now, Cup. I didn't know anything about them. Welcome in, Square. Hope your ass is okay. Hope you're okay. This is a classic, and I was hecka ugly back then, so this is my best achievement at the time. I have beaten it since I was like... haven't beaten it since you were like 13. I haven't beaten it since I was like 6. But yeah, I've forgotten. I forgot the second quest, definitely. I had the XXXXXXL arse ring blaster. Sounds boss, mate. Oh, when are these things gonna fuck off? The people own the Packers by paying for the team's expenses with their tax money. I mean, I don't necessarily like that, but I do. It sounds a bit similar to the Barcelona model. I don't know. I can't concentrate on this. I need to play a video game. Alright, we made it back across. Why? Okay, so how do I get to the... how did I get to the left side last time? I've never played any Persona games. health, baby. Bombs, baby. But yet, so, Irie, if you're still here, what's your favourite Zelda game then? Did you say this was your favourite? That's an interesting choice. I do think this is a classic that stands up. First time I played this, I used the Game Gear. That made exploring a lot easier. Tough game otherwise. It definitely, especially for a kid. I do think this game stands up. It's not quite the same as the other games, but I think it sets a great first marker. And it's obscure in places, but it's playable. Thinking of buying a Steam Deck because my desktop's computer is fried. Shit phone on the phone at the minute. Square, I would highly recommend it, mates. Maybe not as a browser, but as a device, it's brilliant. Then Twilight Princess came out, which was way worse, but Skyward Sword was a step in the right direction. That's interesting, Harvey, because isn't Skyward Sword the one everyone shits on? But I haven't played it. Now's your chance to get off the computer and go outside. Lol. Wait, they didn't one-shot them that time? Oh, that was the candle, that's why, not the one. Idiot. Gabe released SteamOS 3 publicly already so I can get off Windows. Why, what's SteamOS 3? What's that going to be? What's the difference between that and what's already there? So glad the motion gimmick died. The tech just wasn't there yet. Yeah, I played Twilight Princess on the GameCube, so I didn't have the motion jiggity. But I also had him. He's with his left hand, and I'm left-handed, so that felt good. It's what the Steam Deck runs on. Wait, SteamOS 3? I thought it was SteamOS 2 point something. I thought you were going to say SteamOS 3 was epic. Something epic there. Like they're bringing some new feature out that's going to pull you off Windows. There's so little substance. It's very stylish, and that's it. I do kind of agree, to be honest. Steam 2 is out, but it hasn't been updated in like 10 years. If it's the one on the Steam Deck, they're updating it all the time. Like, since I've had it, which is a few months, they've made the dock mode absolutely different. They've changed the Steam input to bring across a lot of stuff. Oh, 3 is on the deck. Two is a fork of Debbie and Jesse. Debbie and Jesse, that's what I use on my laptop. Way great minds. But yeah, Twilight Princess was very stylish and it was fun, but it was too easy. And that's what I kind of appreciate about this one. This one is, at times, very brutal, but when you do it, it feels great. And I think that sort of went away. I haven't played Zelda 2, but after this one, it feels like they tried to make it kid-friendly. Link to the Past has its difficult moments, but this is my favourite game, Zelda game. Not a huge Zelda fan in general, which fits, because as you said, it's different from the rest. Yeah, this one is different from the rest, but yeah. Zelda 2 definitely harder than Zelda 1, okay. Well, that might be interesting. So we've got most of the map figured out here, just a few bits that have gone wrong on. When you do it, it feels great. Q. Add that to the list of poor context quotes. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. But I look forward to playing Zelda 2 because as a kid, I wrote it off completely because I was immature. And I basically looked at some screenshots and was like, side-scroller! Blech! Which is ironic because most of my games that I loved at that time were side-scrollers, but I wanted Zelda to be top-down. So I turned my nose up at Zelda 2 and never gave it a chance. And I would like to rectify that. Are you looking forward to Repton 2? Absolutely, mate. Can't wait for that. I need a distro with solid GPU and sound card support. That's the trick. That's the tricky bit, Cub. To be fair, I got my graphics card, which is only like a 960 to be fair, but I got that drivers for that working on Arch ages ago, and then I eventually got them working on Debian. It was a bit of an ordeal, but I got there. And now Linux nowadays has what's called flat packs, which is basically you don't need to worry about your distro because it's all self-contained and sandboxed. Whereas back in the day when I used to use Linux, it was a pain in the arse installing everything because all the dependencies had to be right and blah blah blah. Linux Mint was the first one I had, Cup. That's what brought me over from Windows. I would say if you're coming from Windows, it's probably the best starting point because it feels like Windows, but you'll get to like dip your toe into the terminal and that. I'm not a fan of Ubuntu. They're to me like the Linux version of Microsoft. Right, so last time I went right and I fucked myself, so this time I'm going to go up. Zelda 2 could have ruined everything. Go to the next room, that's a good idea. Did you play Zelda 2? I'm not necessarily a Snap fan. I know it's got its limitations, but I think in certain circumstances it definitely makes installing packages a lot simpler. But there are cases where it's not the right solution as well. And I think overall it's probably weakened the Linux ecosystem, but it's also made it more user-friendly. Growing up, the NES graphics made me imagine the game as being more mature. On later consoles, the better graphics revealed that it's not so serious. It's not so serious after all. Are you one of those people who was like, cell shading? Blah. I love Fedora. I've never really give Red Hat a chance, to be honest. Did you know Microsoft was named after Bill Gates' Willie? Ha! Hey, I actually like that one movement, unironically. Well done. How they've taken ownership away from the customer, literally completely agree. I mean, I moved away from Windows before Windows 10, but I always said I would never have Windows 10 because it's made for you're not the customer for Windows 10, you're the product. And so I didn't want to get that anyway. But even before then, I moved over to Linux. Although I use Windows 10 on my PC, obviously, because for the games, it's much easier to use. You can have cutesy graphics in Unreal Engine 5 as well. I have no problem with cell shading in general. Not me either, I'm just only messing with you, mate. Cope, if you like your settings being spread over 4 apps, you'll absolutely adore Linux. That etic folder, or as I call it, etc folder, that's a bit of a monster. What's the difference between hardware and software? Ask Moomin. Moomin seems to have a good grasp of that. Right, next death imminence. None. The size, wait. Oh, fuck you. Alright. Alright, none. Peak time yet? 6 minutes to break. It's the mode 7Bs. But yeah, the first one I used was no, to be fair, the first one I used was Ubuntu. I didn't like it. Then I did Mint and I did like it. And then I graduated to Debian and I've stuck with Debian since. But I've stuck on the same one, Jesse, which is years old now, so maybe Debian is not the greatest anymore. Also, the death of the founder of Debian was very suspicious, if you ask me. I reckon the intelligence services were definitely involved. Okay, that hurts. No, Linux is not trustworthy either. None of them are. If they were trustworthy, they wouldn't be allowed to exist. But I think it's better overall. Am I stuck here? Am I soft locked? What the fuck? Am I soft locked? Unless I can bomb this wall. I trust him. I get it. Okay, I thought I was soft locked then. Oh, he said Linux. I thought you were making a joke, Slinky. I thought he said Linux. And I thought you were making a really hilarious joke, but he actually said Linus. Or Linus. What if you don't have bombs for that bit? I guess it is a soft lock in that case, yeah. Our balcony door lock was broken, so we weren't able to go on it for a few days, and there was a big wasp nest there. Lovely. That didn't do anything. Don't want to die, Nan. I'm still young. When have I ever made a really hilarious joke? There's been times, mate. You are quite funny, actually. Although I can't credit you for this one, unfortunately. This game is being serious about messing with you in the second quest. It really is. It really is. Consider me messed with. What the fuck?
You got plenty of gas.
But I haven't got the red ring. This is not a completion. I've gotta. This is the death, innit? Stand still, you twat! Why isn't it? Okay. Ah! Oh, I'm dead. No! Wow. Wow. I think really, to be honest, it's all chat's fault because chat's been like having loads of different conversations and I've not been thinking about the dungeon. I've just been wandering in a vague direction towards rooms I haven't been in yet. So it's all your fault, guys. Believers in shambles. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the map compass at all. Blame in chat, yeah. If you just weren't so interesting. Okay, congratulations, doubters. You did it. You won. Congratulations. Oh, nice, Nightbot. Nice one. What the fuck? You couldn't write this shit. You couldn't write it. No red ring for the princess. You were screwed for about to get. Not getting dependent. Not getting any depending on how you look at it. No, I will go forward. We'll pick this up. All right. I will be back in 10 quantum minutes exactly with a cup of tea ready for more red ring. Thanks for the follow, Decky. You'd have had it if you'd visited Nan's juice hole. Fucking no. Just so you know, Q, I didn't predict, but deep in my heart of hearts, there was only doubt. Thanks, Q. Thanks, Slink. I've just called you Q. Why? Oh, God. I need to have a cup of tea, don't I? Check your DMs for that. I'll definitely will, mate. Can't wait.
Power up.
Right, when I come back, I'm going to be paying attention to the game, and you can chat shit all you like.
Oh, big.
When I come back as well, we're going to do another bet. So if you didn't get time to make your bet last time, big points could be yours. Thanks for being here. I will be back in 10 quantum minutes, and we will continue this misadventure. See you then. At half time, feel free to go and hang out. Give Shorty some company. He's playing Fallout 1 graphics. Remember, that was a game I played. Tell him how to give him some tips about Red Ring. All right, bye. Alright. I'm back. Let's do this. Welcome in, Bob. Happy Tuesday, mate. Hope you're good. We're about to resume after that drama-filled incident with Ganon. Let's go back to the game screen. Beep. Let's do a bet. Is Ganon a man? He's a man. He's half pig, half man, half bear. Okay. Decky, I enjoyed your email, mate. I'm interested to see how your mum reacts to that. What? What's happening? Digifox, thank you very much for the raid. Digi2 Ferox, sorry. Get in here. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in, raiders. We're just about to try again at the last level of the second quest of the very first game in the Legend of Zelda series. Thank you very much for the raid. G-Saurus, happy Tuesday, mate. Good seeing you. So, we'll do another bet. Hello. Hello. Good to have you. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're good. Can someone do us a shout out for Digi2 Ferox? Didn't even know you were streaming, mate. What was you streaming? Didn't even know you were streaming. What made you curse your loyal viewers with this channel? Thank you very much, Decky. She replied with 2 laughing emojis. She sounds like a good egg. They were playing Moving Out. What is Moving Out? Just in time for the Betchy-saurus, and it's going to be a big one because we're near the end game now. Right, I'm putting 10 minutes on the bet, okay? So the stream end is going to be about 2 hours from now. Ish, depending. Shiva, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Good seeing you. Here it is. There's the bet. Get your mobiles and laptops out.
Get your mobiles and laptops out. It's in playtime. The latest live odds are on your screen now.
Yeah. So, am I going to die before the end of the game? Doubted. Bang, mate, I can't believe you've done this. I was just being polite earlier. It's a stab in the heart. Every time. No, it's the sensible bet, definitely. Doubt, definitely the sensible bet. I believe in you. Thanks, Shiva, but you've bet doubt. People always do that. I believe in you, Q. Bet doubt. I know, it's not personal. I'm only messing. Right. It's definitely the wise bet to bet doubt. Okay, I've got tea. I'm ready. Are you ready? Put your points in the bin. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go! And we're going. This is real life. This is really happening in real life. Ow. So, mission objective. Have we got me nan's juice? We haven't got me nan's juice. We need to go to the ferry and also get juice off me nan. If we can get juice off me nan here. This is one of the many, dare I say, entryways. There we go. 68 rupees because Miyamoto didn't want to offend the Christian America. Oh god. So We need to figure out where that fucking red ring is. I think in the top left corner I still had options and I chose the wrong one. Tea plus paracetamol. Decent. Now there's a cocktail. That'll sort you out for the night. Okay, we're ready. We're geared up. If you're juicing, you can make it. I believe I can make it, but I just don't know. Let's just get to the chopper. Who remembers when when this was level 1, lol? Oh my god, even the Octoroks are killing me. Feeling optimistic, G-Saurus? Very good, mate. Love to see it. Probably a foolish bet. Spend 2 hours far. Yeah, absolutely, no problem. Ah! See them sick dodges. This is what you're dealing with. The god of games, honest. I don't think the god of games would have died against. Shit. Look at the way none of them are giving me anything. And this time. Uh-oh. Ow. So even if I kill Ganon, if I haven't got the red ring, I feel like I haven't completed it. The perimeter remains insecure. And that's not satisfying, so I need to get the red ring. Here we go. This is it, gamers. Hope I don't die before the bet's cashed out. Before the bet's... New game next week. Hopefully, Nomad. We need to do this tonight. We're nearly there, but we're not there yet. But the new game would be Metal Gear 1 on the MSX. The MSX. Uh-oh. Ah! No! Look at this fast bastard! Oh my god. Okay, I raise my arms for you. Yes, Nomad. Let's do this. And then next week we can be wandering around looking for Solid Snake's armor or something like that. Rigged. Okay. So there is literally only 3 rooms that I haven't been in, and one of them is the last room. So I'm going to go to that top left corner. Whoa! Doubt. Lance, get in here. Happy Tuesday, mate. Doubt. It's not... I don't blame you. Whoa! Doubt. That. Okay, so how do I get to the left side? I forgot. I can't remember anything that's like over 3 seconds old, as we know. Happy Tuesday, let's lose our shield. These never give you anything, so I don't know why I kill them. I mainly kill them so that I don't lose my shield. It's just shield protection. Like, this is a dead end, I think. Can I go back? Yes. The width of a pixel there. Come on, give us a heart. Yes! No. There we go. How did you like Thief 2? Aren't the last levels just special? I loved Thief 2. I'd never played any of the Thief games because I grew up with consoles. So when I got to play Thief on the channel, I really, really was blown away. One of the best games I've ever played, definitely. Thief 2. I need to push every one of these now. But yeah, so this is a very serious gaming channel, and we have to, the computer sets rules in place. The computer controls what we play. most of the time. On Fridays, the viewers get to nominate, but normally I have no say. That's the main thing, and we have to go in series order all the time, so we can't play like Zelda 4 until we've done Zelda 1, 2, 3. That's just an example, a bad one, but you get the idea. So we started our Zelda journey with this game, and we will unlock Zelda 2 if we complete it. Fucking teleporting bastard. Alright. No, you... I hate the way I always walk into half of the tile instead of the full... Uh-oh. I could see there was a red skull, so I got out of there. Zelda 2, Electric Boogaloo, as it's commonly known. It's the black sheep of the Zelda family, but it's definitely got its fans, one of them being Norenrad. Right, about 5 of these must be on their last hit. Oh my god, the machine gun. And no power-ups or drops. What the fuck? You grew up on consoles and liked Thief 1 and 2? Yeah, I loved them, but I didn't play them when they came out, you know what I mean? I only got exposed to them because of the stream. Same for System Shock. Loved the 2 System Shocks. Zelda 2 gives me hive. So you have played it, Harvey, yeah? Did you complete it? Or did you just say, fuck this, after a while? Some people love it, but some people love all sorts of bad stuff. Difficulty curve is like a 90-degree angle, okay. So can I go up this way? Oh, Lance has got an emote for literally everything in the world. Go to the next room with pleasure. Right, so what did we do last time? Let's do something different this time, eh? Let's not lose our shield at this point. Pancake bastard. Look at him. He knows what's coming. Okay. I wonder if you can go up from here. Because that's the kind of trick Miyamoto would pull. First 2 temples, simple enough. 3rd temple, onward, you done. Gone from bunnies to werewolves. Not werewolves! I look forward to seeing what it's actually all about. Right, so... the 2 rooms to the left of here I haven't been in yet. The red ring has got to be there. Fuck you. Let me saw back, please. Like today. Ah, look at this dick. Ah, I was just about to skit him and then he got out. I could see I was trapped in the door, so I got out of there. That was what that Wizard just said. Just when I was about to have time to hit them, I got my sword robbed off me by this dickhead. Oh, I'll hit them eventually. You can't trust the second quest, exactly. You can't trust Miyamoto. He hates children. No heart drops at all, but I can't go left. That's we'll see it in 8 years, maybe. Maybe. Come on, have a heart. No hearts, thanks, game. If this wall is not bombable, then wow. How do you get to that top corner then? I'll bet you it's some obscure block push somewhere in the depths of the dungeon. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, praise you, Evan. There's Dickhead. Wow. Incredible performance. Just stand still and mash attack. We did it, gamers! We did it!
Oh, big.
We're a man! Oh, baby. One small step for Link. One giant leap for Hyrule Kind. Incredible. Look at this red outfit. Fantastic. So now we're ready. Now all we have to do now is figure out how the fuck to get back to the other side. Wait, I think it's just the next room, isn't it? Bubster, welcome in. How are you doing? How have you been? Is this a new username? Now you're ready. Hey! Hey! Now Zelda will be your babe. You gotta get that ring. You've gotta get it. She's not interested in the blue ring. Oh boy. Hey, let me just drink my tea before we do this. We've actually done the whole map though. She's interested in a different kind of raptor. Wait. I thought Zelda was a pure and innocent girl. Does everyone do that kind of thing these days? So Zelda invented Lord of the Rings, basically, yeah. Keyring, quite. Oh, yeah. That's what you. Of course, that's what I was thinking of as well, Harvey. That's what I was. Yeah. Oh God, this channel's warped me. I used to be an innocent boy. I used to be so pure. Yes, new username. Just started my streaming career again. Oh, well, it's good to see you, Bubs. I hope you've been well. I have seen you doing your Tomb Raider a couple of times, but I've not been able to pop in, unfortunately, because I just prop it like I was in work, and I just clocked that you were on. But it's good that you're streaming, and good luck to you. Hey, let me finish this tea, and we'll go and try and twat Ganon. Didn't even know you were streaming. What was you streaming, Bubs? Didn't even know you were streaming. Ah, what was you streaming? Oh, didn't even know. Okay, T-Graphics drank. That might be my favourite Q-Bit. Q-Bit? Hey! Wasn't that a game? No, that was Q-Bit. Okay, let's do this. I've got my red suit on. I've got 4 hearts to my name. Look, he's got red dots on both ears. Looking good so far. In an empty room. We're doing okay, guys. Every empty room we get through, we're like, yes. So I think this is the way. You got your Pepsi for TV game. You got everything you need. Pepsi, man. Oh, I didn't even know you were playing Ganon, mate. Uh-oh. Ah. If I die to these bastards now, I swear to God. What? What? Shorty, get in here. Happy Tuesday, mate. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Didn't even know you were streaming, Shorty. What was you streaming, mate? I do know you were streaming, mate. And I know you were streaming Fallout. But didn't even know you were streaming, mate. Oh. Happy. Didn't even know you were streaming, mate. How was you streaming, mate? How's Fallout been going, mate? Have you completed it yet? Are the ghouls still alive? That's the main thing. Right, next death imminent. Let's go. Thanks for the raid, mate. Welcome in, Desi. Happy Tuesday. Good to see you. Hope you're alright. Oh, we can hear the... Oh, God. Here he is. Here's Dickhead. Nan. I've already collected this Triforce. Does that mean I've collected it twice now? Me and Desi was blasting Fallout and the game crashed, so I raided out. Oh, it crashed. Was you using the Fallout fix majig that I was using? Or were you too sensible? Get some bacon, that's the objective, mate. Got me silver arrow here with me red bow. Let's go! Fuck. Fuck. Alright. Oh! To be fair, if you don't know what to do here, it is a bit of a head fuck. Wow. He hit me twice there. When does he go brown? There it is! Yeah, baby! I think you're holding the one you put together up to reveal Ganon. Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen! Ladies and gentlemen! Oh! So this is the completed Triforce of Power.
Jammy.
Jammy, thanks very much for the bits and support. Oku Prime Labs, Labs and Labs and Sun Prime, Oku Labs. Really appreciate it, mate. A maiden speed run of 19.5 hours. It's a new world record, baby. It's a new world record. So just for the narrative's sake, I've already got the 8 pieces of the Triforce of... What is it? Courage, Wisdom, and... What's the other one? So there's Courage, Wisdom, and Power. So I think Zelda had the Triforce of Wisdom. AIDS. Yeah, so Zelda split the Triforce of Wisdom into 8 pieces, which I've found. Ganon drops the Triforce of Power. And I think I already had the Triforce of Courage. So that's the 3 Triforces, the Tri-Fi. Triforce of Fat Titties. Okay, I didn't know that Zelda was stacked in that way, but nice. Alright, let's go. Triforce of Dick and Fart jokes. Look, it just left. He's just a pile of dust now. I wish I'd had the red ring longer. Not like that. Just don't read into that. But like, I'm surprised Miyamoto let you walk on these bits as well. That surprises me. But like, I've only had the red ring 5 minutes, and now I'm completing the game. Alright, let's do it. Oh, baby. I'll give her this. We're going to get a double dose of ranking graphics. That should take us through to like 1 o'clock. Shorty's playing Fallout. Why aren't you? I'm just a bastard, mate. That's the main reason. You already knew this. Welcome in, Young Street. Happy Tuesday. Bubs, I did complete the Addams Family in the end. My map got us over the line. We completed it, mate. Alright. Are we ready, gamers? This is it. It's oh baby. This is what we've been waiting for. Oh wait, we've got padlock again. For no reason. There, it's gone again. No! No, she's behind fire! Little do we know, Young is actually still streaming while hassling Q. Is he? I wouldn't be surprised, to be fair. Surprised they let you finish the game. How easy is that? They let you finish it. Alright, so I'll show you a little secret here, guys. As a kid, I didn't realise what to do here. I was like, what? What you do is you give her the meat, basically. You attack the fire. What the hell? Still gotta push these just in case. Look at that beautiful red dress. She's supposed to wear white, but because Link's got red on, she has red on. Yeah, babe, got you this. Oh, thanks, babe. I walked through the fire. I think I did as a kid, to be honest. Right, let's go. She's having a nice snack there. Whoa, big meat. See the way I teleported to her side?
Big.
That she's impressed by that. Thanks, Link. You're the hero of Hyrule. My name's Ian. Oh, I've got epilepsy. Finally. Who are you saying? What you saying? What do you mean finally? This is a speed run. Peace returns to Hyrule. This ends the story. There's the baseline. There's the baseline. 6 inches is more than enough meat. Oh, it's worth it to get a baseline. You are great. You have an amazing wisdom and power. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me on this channel. End of The Legend of Zelda 1. Even in 1986, they knew that there would be more than one. Even in 1986. Irie, thank you so much for the follow. Is it Irie or is it Lyrie or Leary? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but thanks for the follow. It's been really good, haven't you? We just won. We just won, Bob. We got another heart in the bank. Where we can stave the dungeon off for another few weeks. Just listen to this tune for a minute and enjoy while I write down the stats for the spreadsheet. This is only one of the 3 songs in the whole game. 2 hearts in 3 streams. Who the fuck is this guy? Just Tor is fine. Okay, yeah. Tor, I'll call you. No problem. Thanks very much, guys. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you all so much. Even though I'm a knob sometimes, I do appreciate yous. And if I do ever... Thank you. If I do ever snap at any of yous, you know I don't mean it. I just get tilted because I'm a tit. 28 deaths. That means it's a believer's win, isn't it? I was expecting... If you saw the first half, G-Saurus Believe was a silly bet. Congratulations, though, believers. We did it. We did it. If you bet Believe, you are the champion. But the Quantum Player 1 story is not over yet. The computer will soon generate another form, and the adventure will continue. Damn it. Just too good. I like this music. So, it's ranking time, and that's R for Romeo, not W for wanking. Okay? Ranking time. On this channel, every game we complete, we have to rank. And it takes us ages, and I chat shit the whole time. Can I leave this tune on? Can I set this to not pause when it's in the background? Don't think I can. Pause. Okay, no. Okay, wait there. Oh, it goes quieter, but it's still there. We can change that. Just in time for ranking graphics. Fuchsia, get in here, back in here, mate. You nearly missed ranking graphics then. It's nice to have some background music as well. Hang on. Uh-oh. What's Jay going to drop on me now? Wait there a sec. Super hang on, it says. Yes, Jay? Has the time arrived? For what? Oh! The time has arrived! It's the chosen time for the epic re-rank stream? No. That hasn't arrived yet. No, we've got to do Metal Gear and Hitman. They're the next games on the lineup. Unfortunately. Sorry. And then I'm gonna disappear. Then I'm going to go out for ciggies and never come back. You promised re-rank after Zelda. I did promise it ages ago. But I know, I'm sorry, Jay. I'm crushed as well. I promised it ages ago when I thought I'd have everything in place by then. But that's why I did nominations for 2 more games. Because I knew I didn't have things in place. I have betrayed you, mate. I'm sorry. I'm devastated too. I want to do the re-rank stream. But we're just not there yet. I've got big ideas for it, you see. And I don't want to half-arse it. I want to do it justice. But anyway, I very much appreciate everyone being here. All of the support. Let's look at ranking graphics. This is very important and very serious. By the way, it's not sub-date. That's okay. Soon TM, that's fine. No brain cells were found. So this is the spreadsheet graphics of the ranking table. Every game we've completed on this channel gets ranked against the others. Now, you might be saying to yourself, what the fuck? This is the worst ranking I've ever seen. I disagree with all of this, and that's fine. I do as well. That's what Jay is alluding to. There's going to be a re-rank stream at some point where we correct some of these wrong decisions. But so far, this is what we've got to work with. This is the worst ranking I've ever seen. I disagree with all of this. That's the general consensus. At least we've got consensus on that. Everyone agrees that they disagree. Oh boy. So this is a tough one. So we've got 2 games to rank. First of all, we'll rank The Legend of Zelda. But then also on Friday, we did complete Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, the arcade game. And we have to rank that as well. So let's get on with it. The sheet is all wrong. Everyone thinks that. As Your Dreams is #1 in our hearts. It's true, and we all know it. What do you think is the most egregious ranking on here? It's tough, Bob, to be honest. There's a few. Thanks for the GG, Shorty, mate, and for the raid, and for just being here. Oh. First things first. What? Jay always says something here, and I forgot what it is. Like, it's better than something, or... It's all wrong. This channel should never have existed in the first place, let's be honest. So, it's definitely better than Thief 2, of course. Of course, yeah. A JRPG being #1 hurts my soul. FF7 is too high, that's my biggest gripe. FF7 came about at a time in my life where it blew my whole mind. Like, it completely elevated what I thought games could be. Now, having not had a PC, maybe I was sheltered in that respect, but it was my first ever proper JRPG, and it totally took over my soul. For me, it's in its rightful place. Is there a better game out there in existence? Possibly. Have I played it yet? I don't think so. This sheet is facts and my Bible. I base my entire personality on, especially Thief 2. So what we're going to do... Oh, fuck, he did it. I did it, Slink. So first of all, we're going to compare Zelda to the other games of its genre, which I class Zelda as an action-adventure. So these are the action-adventure games that I've completed so far on the channel. Now, there are not many games here that are actually like Zelda. It's a broad type of genre. It was nice seeing Q and crew. Q, obviously, have a wonderful night, everyone. Bubs, it was lovely to see you. You take care of yourself, and hopefully I'll be able to catch one of your streams soon, mate. But yeah, take care. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the GGs, Nomad. So, is The Legend of Zelda better than E.T.? Oh, it's a tough one. Oh, it's tough. Yes. Is it better than Minute? Oh, it's tough. Oh, it's yes. Is it better than Teenage Mutant Turtles? Oh, it's tough. What? Yes. My arms are sore now. Give your arms a rest, Nomad. Appreciate the support, brother. Is it better than Metroid? Yes. I see the similarity to Tomb Raider. Not sure. Yeah, I do. Even though it's 3D. Thanks for the GG, mate. Now the only reason I come to Q-Stream, the epic wanking graphics. Got a bit of a lisp there, mate. Is it better than Tomba? Yes. Is it better than Tomb Raider 2? Yes. Is it better than Tomb Raider 3? So what we've got to classify, by the way, guys, when I rank these games, I'm not just counting how good the game is today in the light of day. I'm also counting how good it was at the time of release and what it's done for the industry in terms of influence. Now, you could say these two things contradict each other and they're impossible to compare and include at the same time, simultaneously. And I would say to you that you're absolutely right, but it doesn't matter because I've got to do it. So that's what we do, is we make a sort of aggregate ranking based on its impact on the industry and its impact at release, plus how it stands up in the cold light of day in 2022. So, is The Legend of Zelda 1 better than Tomb Raider 3? Yes. Is The Legend of Zelda better than The Last Revelation? Yes. Is it better than Beyond Good and Evil? We're all a bundle of contradictions. What is a man except a miserable pile of AIDS? Is it better than Beyond Good and Evil?
No.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry. Beyond Good and Evil was a good game. The Legend of Zelda is a better game. Is it better than the original Tomb Raider? This is where it gets tough. I would still... This is where it gets tough.
You had all the attributes, they go to right to the very top of the tree.
So let's broaden the list. Let's broaden the list. So what's the gap between Beyond Good and Evil and Tomb Raider? So this is the scope that we're talking about now. People say the original Legend of Zelda doesn't stand up, or it's got some brutal mechanics. Now, don't get me wrong, having to bomb every pixel with no indication is a bad thing. Having to burn every bush with no indication is a bad thing, especially when half the time you burn the bush and you just get charged for breaking the door. And also, because you've got to do it with the blue candle, which is absolute pain in the ass. Those are bad parts of this game. Other than that, what could you really criticize this game for? What else is bad about it? For 1986, this was a phenomenal pushing of the boundaries. They absolutely knocked it out the park in every way conceivable. This game has an influence on the gaming industry that cannot even be measured because it's that big. In some ways, the series never lived up to the marker that this game set. In some ways, you could say it surpassed it, but in some ways, it didn't live up to it as well. It's not better than Streets of Rage 2. That's like your opinion, man. No, Streets of Rage 2 is a great game, and Streets of Rage 2 is in the wrong position in its ranking. To be fair, it had a second quest. Yeah, the second quest was a whole like double of the game. I can't believe they even fit that into the cartridge. It blows my mind. And also, the sense of exploration and wonder and the mysticism and like the sort of finding things and figuring out how things work. Just incredible. When you find a new item, it feels like you've really found something epic. One could argue Metroidvanias also took their ideas from this game. I think that's absolutely true. Tor, I don't really believe that Metroidvania is a real genre. I call them Castletroids, but I don't really think it's a true genre because going back to a place you'd already been, backtracking with a new item, had existed well before. How's Vagrant Story? Number 18 on this list. Vagrant Story is a great game, but this is a false ranking list, isn't it? This is tough, you know, guys. Wait, let me think about this for a minute. Can anyone think of any other flaws that this game's got? I don't think there is any. But yeah, so even though I've had a tough time with the game and at times it's pissed me off, it's been very a very enjoyable, rewarding challenge. Even the second quest at times it's made me want to bite my hand off, but when I overcame those challenges, it was such a good feeling, and I feel like it perfectly straddles that line between difficult and doable. 23 at most. Ooh. See, some people played Half-Life when it came out and it blew their mind. That was not my experience, unfortunately. I did enjoy Half-Life, but I missed that moment where it really pushed things forward. Takeshi Suzuka was responsible for the second quest since he figured out how to fit all the dungeons in. Absolute genius. The second quest is phenomenal, especially for the day. Even the first quest itself is amazing. I remember, as a kid, wandering around the overworld until I eventually stumbled upon level 1. And the very idea that the start of the game wasn't level 1 and you had to find level 1 totally blew my mind. Did Q figure out the sword return mechanics? No, I didn't. Please tell me what the sword return mechanics are. Go ahead and piss us all off, Q. I still haven't decided, Slinky. What I think I'm going to do is place this in a place that pisses everyone off, and then I'll just say, oh, we're going to re-rank it in a few weeks anyway, or in a few months. Gatorade is the secret to get your sword back. That makes sense, actually. The heart you missed. One in the graveyard and one by playing the flute in the desert. In the desert? I never would have done that. It's ranking graphics walk. Thanks very much for the GG. We've got to rank 2 games. We've got to rank Zelda and the Turtles, but we're doing Zelda right now. Oh, this is tough. The fact that the ranking is already wrong is making me conflicted. Can you just tell me how I get the sword back? Is it Nan Juice? That's how you get it back. Oh, okay. Wow. I never knew that. Thank you. Super Mario Bros. 3 is the best Mario. Sorry for spoiling all the other Mario games. I haven't fully decided. Walk, tell us about Santa. Should she tell us about Santa? Do we really want to know? Walk, they were asking. Everyone's been saying, well, I was saying what's sounding. No. And they were all like, oh, Walk will tell us. And I was like, that's not fair on you. I need to walk my fish. Poor Walk. I need to mow the sea yet. Whatever you need to do, girl. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Oh. It's 8. And it's a platinum. Sounding is when people put a special metal tool up their PK. Because it sounds like a bad idea. It probably is. Okay, I think I don't need to know anymore. I think I've heard enough. Thank you. On that note, it's time to piss everyone off.
Walk saw that we had discussed sounding, so she got out of there.
Like, literally, though. Thank you very much for the bits, Slinky. Appreciate it, mates. But yeah, absolutely spot on. I could see they were talking about sounding, so I got out of there. Run, don't walk away from Q's channel. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, I'm just gonna go with my heart on this one. And it is gonna piss everyone off. I'm sorry. But I've gotta be honest. Like it's like 37 years ago this game came out. And I played it again. And I fell in love with it all over again. And don't get me wrong, I know that there's a fair chunk of nostalgia in that. But this game stands up. I've had a great time trying to crack the second quest. It's been amazing. Follow your heart container. Exactly. Exactly. Shut up, Nightbot. No one's interested in what you're saying. Alright, are you ready to have your mind blown? Are you ready? Second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's better than Mario 3. Now, whether it stays second in the re-rank, I'm not sure. Fuck this stream. There we go. Yeah, now listen, I'm just going to caveat this by saying we're going to do a re-rank soon. So if you think that this is the wrong decision, don't worry about it. It's all wrong. Everything's wrong. It's been wrong from day one. But for now, this is how I feel it in my heart container. Thank you for the panic. It was deserved. Gromo just deleted his PC. I've just deleted my PC. Where is Gromo? Is he okay? Is he sad because I called him a name? But yeah, I love Chrono Trigger. But Chrono Trigger, I don't know. I love it. It really is a special game. But I don't quite put it at the level a lot of people do. Okay, here we go. Like the leg Ned. I can't believe this is happening. So, oh my god. What episode are we on? 106? 105? What episode are we on? Oh god, now I've got to check. Largest to smallest. We're on 105. Okay. This is the 105th game we've completed on this channel. How many times did I die? 28? No, I've got to do both. No. I'm not counting both quests. I'm just counting the first quest for the stats. Because the second quest was bonus feature. So 25 deaths. Now stop playing games and go outside. That would have been a good idea, wouldn't it? Okay. Now, see this bit here? This bit has been altered to what Bangmade told me to do last time. So this was automatic. It's automatically added a NES game. So we don't need to worry about that. But that's as far as I got, lol. So this bit I still need to do manually. Nintendo gets another game on the board. 1986 gets another game on the board. And the 80s gets another game on the board. Quite a lot of games from the 80s that we've played. A few more things to do. See, Chrono Trigger is brilliant. I mean, it hurts me every time I have to rank a game because I feel like I'm doing a disservice to other games or the game that we're talking about. So, the tiers, if you don't know what these are, Basically, this is how we keep track of what series, where we're up to on each series. So, The Legend of Zelda now moves to Tier 2, along with all of these games. If it's in Tier 2, it means we've completed 1 game from it. If it's in Tier 3, we've completed 2 games, and 3 games, and 4 games. But we're not done yet. Who's nomming Zelda 2 right away? I don't mind if you do. I'm not going to kick off like with Fallout. Oh, barf! Irish. What happens next will shock you. Look at this, mate. Are you sitting down? Make sure you're sitting down. Sit down, Irish. Welcome in, mate. Happy Tuesday. Look at this, Irish. Irish just lost all respect for me and left. Thanks for being a part of the community, mate. It's been lovely knowing you. But we're not done there. We're not done yet. Let's look at our pivot tables. So, this is our Developers League table. Where were Nintendo? They were 12th. Let's see what this does for Nintendo. It didn't do anything. Okay. Well, maybe it was already updated. So, best game Nintendo have done so far. These are the Nintendo games we've completed on this channel in ranked order. I think you can't argue with this ranking. When we look at the pivot table, I think my ranking methodology makes more sense. Because it plays out when we do it like this. Like, this is all true. This is all real life. Who could disagree with any of this? The only thing that's maybe disagreeable is this. You could maybe argue Metroid's better than Mario 2 USA. But you probably could argue it's not as well. Other than that, this is objective fact. Really? Zelda didn't even know you was considered for runner-up, mate. What was your runner-up, mate? Didn't even know you was runner-up, mate. Oh, Zelda. Oh, mate. But yeah, so you can't disagree with this. This is objective fact. This ranking of Nintendo games so far. DOS needs more public relations work on your channel. A lot of platforms do. But that's the Developers League table. Nintendo have climbed to 12th with an average of 69. Nice. Moving on to the Platforms League table. Assuming this is already refreshed, but we'll just refresh it to make sure. Where is the NES? It's 9th. These are the NES games that we've played in ranked order. Now, you can't argue with this. This is objective fact, once again. This is real truth of NES games. Who could disagree with this ranking of NES games? What is there to disagree with? It's all true. Can you see the methodology? Can you see the justifications seeping into your brain, into your skull as you look at it? Your thoughts that I was a madman? I haven't ranked. That's coming next, mate. Bonus feature. That's next. But any thoughts that you had thought that you might have thought he's a madman for ranking it like that? When you look at this list, all of a sudden it crystallizes into absolute truth, and you realize I was right all along. Moving on to the year league table. Where's 1986? Come on, 1986, where are you? There it is, 19th. These are the games from 1986 in ranked order. Once again, objective truth. Honestly, your ranking doesn't manage to upset me. Keep trying. I'm not trying to upset you. So that's not what I'm going for. I upset people all the time, so I have to deal with it. But that's not my intention. I'm not a troll. I love games, and this is my genuine feelings at the time of writing from 4 years ago. So this is, if you look at this, games from 1986, who could disagree with that? What is there to disagree with? That's correct. That is the true ranking of games from 1986. It's fact. And then moving on to genre, which it was an action adventure. Let's see how we did. It's pulled action adventure up to 9th. Oh my god.
Disappointed.
Disappointed. Thank you very much, Snake. It's a pleasure and an honor to disappoint you. And thank you so much for your long-time support of the channel. You love this channel a long time. Really appreciate that, mate. This again, the action-adventure games we've played, it's a bit of a difficult genre to classify. But if you did classify it like this, then this is what it would look like. If you classified it in this way, it would look like this. And then, lastly, series. Now look, what's going on here? What's happened here? What's gone on there? Streets of Rage has decided it wants to be called At. Why? Why? I'll bet you if I put a space on Streets of Rage series, it'll fix itself. Where's Streets of Rage? TMNT would be above Metroid in your list. That's fair. But TMNT was 1989, and Metroid was 86, I believe. And I think Streets Tales wouldn't have been what it was without Metroid. That's part of my reasoning. Will Zelda be better? Well, Zelda is better than Mario 3. It is. It is. Where's the next Streets of Rage? Right, let's just... Where's the next one? There's been 3 of them. Bear with me a sec, guys. We got some spreadsheet aids. I think the spreadsheet's too complicated for Microsoft to be able to understand. Okay, I think we found the issue. There are 3 Streets of Rage games, but the spreadsheet can only see 2. So where's the other one? Where's Streets of Rage 2? There. Don't understand. Now I can see 3. So now hopefully that fixes the other bit. Wrong screen. Let's unfilter that. Oh, I'm good at technical wizardry, aren't I? Okay, we are on the wrong screen. Hopefully this corrects it from at. It doesn't. Brilliant. It doesn't correct it from at. Fantastic. Love all that. Oh, no, it didn't. So you can't explain that. You just can't explain why the spreadsheet wanted to have aids there. Not explainable. It did this for Hero Gaiden as well. It just decides, like, I can't read that for no reason. But I'll bet you if I put a space in front, it will read it. Watch this. Microsoft can't understand its own self. Now, because it's got a space in front, which triggers some people, but now it'll work, watch. Oh, look at that. See? You can't explain that. Fucking doesn't make no sense. Anyway, where is The Legend of Zelda? It's got to have a high entry. It's top! The Legend of Zelda is the highest rated series. It's the league champion. I cannot believe. Wow. Didn't even know you was in the league, mate. Was you in the league? Oh, oops. Didn't even know you was in the league, mate. You're in the league, mate. Legend of Zelda, congratulations. The Legend of. Congratulations. You deserve it. Debuting at #1. Fantastic performance. Right. That is The Legend of Zelda ranked. Thanks for being here to witness this event. Next, we have to rank Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles Arcade. FF1 ducked over FF. It did. There's quite a few good series that have been ducked over by an entry. I'm so curious about how you'll eventually like or dislike the other Zelda games. I know, Tor, I am as well, and that's like part of the interest of the channel. The problem is, you're probably not going to see another Zelda game for years because The process is just so fucking convoluted. You absolute legend. Hello, you absolute legend. You gave CT its platinum status back. You give CT its platinum status back. You son of a bitch. Oh yeah, shit. You're right. Well spotted, Mark. I didn't clock that. You're absolutely right to pull me there. Thank you. That was a good catch. Anyone sick of the music yet? So if you don't know what the colours mean, I just have to explain that again. So the colours are a way of grading quality where the numbers don't quite tell the story. I'll show you an example in a second once I've sorted this out. Absolute travesty. Wait there, don't do that one yet. Okay. Right, so people get upset because they think, but these are great games. Why is it so low down? So what you've also got to also got to bear in mind is that we've mostly played great games on this channel. So the color banding is a way of trying to explain that. Like the gap in quality between this and say this is smaller than the gap in quality between like this and say this. That's a bigger gap of quality than like that to the top. More, all right, maybe not. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but you get the point. That's the point that the color banding is meant to express. If it's green, it's good. Do you get what I'm saying? T-minus 6 days to Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Yep, that's the next campaign. All right, let's rank Turtles, and then let's have ending graphics, and then let's go to bed. Okay. So Turtles. Now we're talking about the arcade game of Turtles. Let's be appropriate with it. Give me a second. You're not meant to see that, lol. Why the fuck is it showing the window? Yeah. I didn't ask you to show the window, dickhead. Alright. Can you set YouTube to repeat a tune? T status is long drank. Can you make YouTube repeat? Ah, that's loud. No, you can't. Fuck you, YouTube. Absolute twats. Right, well, this is a bad idea then in that case. Bad idea. Looptube.io. Pasting the URL. Repeats full or part of YouTube video in infinite loop control video or something. Paste the URL where? Oh, do I have to enable JavaScript? God damn it. Okay, that's fair. That's reasonable. Video not loaded. What else does it want from me? Buysellads.net. Oh, my script blocker said no, Fuchsia. I guess I've got to let it sell ads before it'll do it. Okay, there we go. Thanks for that, Fuchsia. Epic. It was Zelda in time, alright. God damn right it was. So the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles arcade came out in 1989. Is the music too loud? Came out in 1989, only 3 years after Zelda. And this was another groundbreaking title. The music's a bit too loud, thank you. Yep. Good old Cammy.
Have you not been watching?
Good old Cammy. Thank you, Cammy, for helping us gauge the volume graphics. So yeah, it was probably the best graphics to ever exist in 1989 on any game ever. If you can think of a game with better graphics that was out in the year of 1989 or before, please let me know, because I don't think another game beat it graphics wise. There are so many animations in that game. It felt like you're playing an episode of the cartoon. Gameplay wise, people write the game off, because nowadays you play a game like this, you just credit feed it, you walk through it once, you never think about it again. You see the graphics, you go, yeah, they were good, and then that's it. You feel like you've done it. Nothing to go back to. Yeah, I've played that. You buy the Cowabunga collection, you walk through it once, credit feed. I've done it now, seen everything. Bye. Never play it again. That's not what you're supposed to do. Set yourself a credit limit. You will quickly realize that the gameplay stands up. It's a very satisfying, fun game to play and to get good at it. It really is a great game. Right, let's see if this loop works. It worked! Busha, you're a fucking genius, mate. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, the Turtles was a massive phenomenon worldwide, obviously. Now, in 1989, it was still at the peak of its popularity. It hadn't quite yet got old or tired. Compared to the NES game, it was such a good tribute to the source material. It felt like Konami themselves had made the cartoon. Such a good reference. Is that the one that got a NES port? It is. Yeah, it's the beat-em-up version. It did get a NES port, and the NES port was good, but it doesn't hold a candle to the arcade version. One of the first ever 4-player multiplayer games. I know it wasn't the first, as Slinky rightly pointed out last time. Gauntlet is at least one game that did it first. Did it earlier, should I say. But still, it was pretty novel. The amount of enemies on screen, the setting, you know, the fire, your first level, you're going into a burning building. What games did that? It was, and it seemed like a little bit off tone for the cartoon as well, but in a good way, like it was even more intense than the cartoon. It had Shredder, it had Krang, it didn't do the time travel thing. It was a brilliant game. What more can I say? Epic music, you can hear the music. Fucking brilliant. What even are those melodies? How many games have giant steel balls rolling down the stairs? Not many. How many apartments have that? Only April's. April hitting the bong. It had bong graphics. It had drills coming through the ceiling of in fact, how did the drill come through the ceiling of that apartment? How did it do that? Alice Graphics, welcome in, Alice. How you doing? Let me just mute the microphone before you say anything embarrassing. Did Alice arrive by drill? She must have done, just on cue. She said, hi everyone. She's got to go and eat because she's just come home from work and she's starving. Hey, Alice, Q's expressing his interest in the sound. See, Alice is pure like me. Alice wouldn't know what you mean. And I'm glad of that. That's why I'm marrying the girl. because she wouldn't know what it means. I'll tell her. With Walk's help. With Walk's and Bob's education. I'll be able to explain it to her. But she'll have no interest in it, I'm confident. Arrived just on cue. Alright, anyway, so the Turtles, let's rank the Turtles. So first of all, let's compare it to the other beat-em-ups that we've had on the channel. That helps us make it a bit easier. Beat-em-ups is one of my favourite genres. These are the beat-em-ups we've completed so far. Now, I feel like The Simpsons is a bit hard done by this ranking. And also, Streets of Rage 2 is not in the right position either. But I do think Final Fight is the best beat-em-up we've had so far. So, is TMNT Arcade better than The Simpsons Arcade? Simpsons Arcade came out 2 years later. People often pair them both together because they are very good tributes to their source material. Very good graphically, and they're both Konami beat-em-ups. Is it better than The Simpsons? Yes. Is it better than Streets of Rage 1? Streets of Rage 1 is a brilliant game. It doesn't quite look as good as the others, but it is a really good game. Is the Turtles better? Yes. Is the Turtles better than Streets of Rage 3 Japan, also known as Bare Knuckle 3? Yes. Is the Turtles better than Streets of Rage 2? This is where it gets tough. Because Streets of Rage 2 has got more moves, more levels, longer levels, better music. But the Turtles is faster and slicker and better graphics, and the Turtles are cooler than Streets of Rage, let's just be honest, even though Blaze does help Streets of Rage in the cool factor. Streets of Rage is quite slow as well, Streets of Rage 2. And it's the Turtles, of course. I will say now, Final Fight is better than the Turtles. I never played Final Fight at the time. And I love the Turtles, I really do. But Final Fight is one of the best beat-em-ups ever made. It absolutely stands the test of time. The arcade version I'm talking about, not the SNES version. If you've not played the arcade version of Final Fight, play it. And play it with a limited amount of credits. And see how far you get. That AI is naughty, but it's very satisfying to overcome. When they're all coming at you with the different moves, and you throw a guy into the group of them and they all fall over. Like, Final Fight brought that into this genre. Streets of Rage imitated Final Fight to do that. You're going to stomp Final Fight on the wheel? I hope so, mate. If anyone can beat me on Final Fight, I'll be shocked, because I've played a lot of that game over the last couple of years. I love it. I haven't played it since it went on the wheel, by the way. I wouldn't do that. So, its Turtles is lower than Final Fight at least. Is Turtles lower than Streets of Rage 2? Or higher? Oh, I mean, Streets of Rage 2 is being misranked anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter because it's not a real ranking. Yeah, I'm going to say Turtles is better. Yeah. Streets of Rage 2 was 92, yeah. 89. It trailblazed. I don't know, Streets of Blaze 2. I mean, Streets of Rage 2 is pretty good. It's very good. It came out like 2 years later. It's slower. Oh, okay, fair play. It's on weaker hardware. Fair enough. It's amazing what Sega managed to do with Streets of Rage 2 on the hardware. The music as well is phenomenal. If you place Turtles and your credit feed, it seems like it's not got as much depth as Streets of Rage. But if you play Turtles and you've got limited credits, you realise that there is more depth to the gameplay than you thought. Especially the boss battles. Turtles boss battles are incredibly good gameplay. So, yeah. Turtles is good. It looks like that fixes its position, really, if it's between those two. I don't have to worry about the rest of the rank, because it looks like it sits neatly in 29th. Let's just compare to some of these other games. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I've compared. Irish is looking at this and crying. Fuchsia's looking at this and crying. My faves will be outside the top 50 soon. No, you still got Resident Evil. Oh, are you not that big of a fan of the original, are you? Or compared to the others, anyway. Yeah, Fuchsia's looking at this list and crying. No, actually, it's still below them, innit? Okay, but yeah, so this is not really a true ranking because we need to do the re-rank. Final Fight should be higher, and that has pinned Streets of Rage 2 to 29th because Final Fight needs to be above Streets of Rage 2. So the fact that Final Fight is not in its right place kind of fucks the rest of the beat 'em ups positioning. So don't take this one too seriously, guys. We will re-rank eventually, but for now, that is the position of the Turtles. See, it doesn't like it if I give it the same title. I'm not going to call it Hero here. For the sake of just making sense with the rest of the list. Otherwise, it'll start, the other table will start thinking it's a different series. Start playing up. Should the episode number be one less than Zelda's? Excellent points. That's another good catch, Irish. Thank you very much. What would I do without you guys? Helping me save myself from myself. So it's episode 105. I need to look up the stats on deaths. 94 deaths, lol. 2 hours, 58. And 20. Turtles. Arcade. Okay. So that's that. Now let's just do the colour fix again. So that's fine. Yeah, Hero Gaiden is gold. You are gold! Mario Kart is greeny yellow. Simpsons is green. Disney's Aladdin. No, RoboCop is green. Galaxian is greeny orange. These are very sophisticated colour systems. You might not be able to understand it. Might be too complicated for you to follow. What if Streets of Rage 2 music was playing? How would we feel then? That's a fair point. It's funny how things like that affect you, isn't it? I think it's fascinating that Street Fighter is one of the worst games ever made, and Street Fighter 2 is one of the best. Did I do that wrong? I think I've done it wrong. God, what was it like before? Let's do replay. Oh, we don't have replay on this window, lol. Okay. Oh no, that's what I was trying to do, sorry. There are a lot of good beat 'em up arcade games better than TMNT. I can see Streets of Rage 2 going lower as we play them. I mean, Streets of Rage 2 is misranked, G-Saurus, so it'll probably go higher in the re-rank. But I can agree that there probably are better beat 'em up games in the arcade than Turtles. But yeah, Streets of Rage 2 doesn't have its rightful position at the minute. And I'll probably change some of these positionings next time, just to prove to you how true it all is. And how objective and not bullshit. So this is already updated. It's another arcade game. Arcades are running away with it. Konami is the second most played company that we've had. 1989 is there, so that's I've got to change this now with my very not sophisticated spreadsheet system. 1989 we've had a few games of, and it's another 80s game. What was wank? In between Final Fight and Streets of Rage 2, basically, mate. Point total missing from a bottom game, or was it? It was California Games, mate. The California Games anomaly lives on to this day. But I appreciate you looking out. Where is it? There it is. So now we go to the tier list. Where are we looking? Where's it gone? There it is. So the Turtles was already in tier 2 because we beat the NES version. Where is it? Can we see it? There it is. So that moves over to tier 3 now. It joins the other games in tier 3. And let's move on to the pivot table. Hey! So we've just been here. Let's have another look. What's going on here? I'm sure Treasure just jumped above Squaresoft. You can't explain that. Where's Konami? There they are, 21st. These are the Konami games we've played on this channel so far. I, for the most part, do agree with that. It's a bit less objective fact than the other ones were for Zelda. But I think for the most, I think some people would say Silent Hill 2 should be higher and Silent Hill 1 should be higher. I do like the Silent Hill games, but I don't think that they're amazing. I think that's mostly right. Some people would say Azure Dreams should be at the bottom. I just think those people haven't played it, they just listen to it. But that's the Konami games we've had on the channel so far in ranked order. Moving on to the platform league table, so it's an arcade game. Arcade. I'm sure these are all jumping around in a weird way. Probably none of this makes sense, it's all broken. These are the arcade games we've had on the channel. We can't even see them all because it's just too many. Can I change the zoom? Still, oh god. Move out the way, taskbar. Wow. That is a lot of arcade games. Can you even read that? What I love about the arcade table is Street Fighter 2 is the best arcade game we've had so far. Street Fighter 1 is the worst. And that's absolutely factual. Here's the Turtles. To be fair, these are arcade games which are probably better. Why are we going through these twice? Because we just ranked the Turtles, mate. So now we're looking at where the Turtles is on them. The arcade, we didn't look at arcade last time, we looked at NES. Now, last time we looked at 1986, Slinky, but this time we're going to look at 1989. Okay. Where's 1989? Love a good pivot table, even though I'm flying blind here. This is the only pivot table I've ever made in my life, like, truthfully. Is Sunset Riders the arcade version? It is. And I did like that game a lot. It probably is a bit misranked. That's just my excuse for everything now. It's all misranked. Can anyone see 1989? There it is. We could have consolidated the trip through stats. Yeah, but we love this. Don't you love this, Slinky? Are you not having the best time ever? The stream ends after this, mate. Are you that desperate for it to end? Don't answer that. Alright, so these are the games from 1989. Now, Final Fight came out the same year. Absolutely incredible. And so did the Turtles NES. These are the only games from 1989 that we've had, and they are absolutely in the correct order, if you ask me. '89 graphics, it's in 13th. Beat 'em ups. Beat 'em ups, one of my fave genres. How are we looking? These are the beat 'em ups we've had. We've already looked at this table pretty much on the other one. I think that's correct. Although, I do think Streets of Rage 2 is misranked. I will admit that. And lastly, Turtles series. How are we looking? Where is it? Where are you? Does it look like it's anywhere high? Where the fuck is it? Is it not even on there? Or have I gone past it? There it is, 36. Okay, so it's pinned down by its NES brother. And its NES brother was good, but just not that good. Turtles enters the table at 36th. That's it. That's all she wrote. Thank you very much, gamers, for being here with me on this journey through The Legend of Zelda. It's been an absolute honour and a privilege to have yous. Thanks for putting up with the spreadsheet graphics if that's not your bag, baby. If it is, thumb up. We love a bit of spreadsheet graphics. We got through the second quest of Zelda. I absolutely loved it. Now the tier table. The table of tiers. So that means we are back live tomorrow for Toe Jam and Ale in the Wheel of Struggle at 7 p.m. That's tomorrow night. Then Friday night, we've got arcade mode, which is going to be Streets of Rage 1 Master System. Then chat nominations. And then Cooking Mama. Oh, God. With a mouse, maybe. So that's the rest of the week's schedule. Then next week, I'm off. Next week, sorry to do this to you, Irish, and anyone else excited about Metal Gear, but next week I'm off. I'm going on me jollies. But the week after that is Metal Gear, the new campaign. I thought I'd already told you, Irish. I didn't even tell you, mate. Oh, I didn't even tell you. I thought I told you, Irish. You forgot. Sorry. Mark, I'll let you know about the noms, mate. I'll let you know. Maybe don't hold your breath on noms for a while. But yeah. Sorry, mate. Yeah. So that's next week's schedule. I'm off. But it's been a pleasure having yous. It's been great to finish the Legend of Zelda, a game from my childhood. Thank you. Thanks all. Take care. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night for Joe Jam and Jail, yeah. T-minus 13 days till Metal Gear. Sometimes Cammy doesn't work. I don't know why. But yeah, good night, guys. Have a good rest of your evening. Have a good tomorrow. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. for more video game graphics. Been a pleasure. Take care. We'll probably just raid Tesla. I'm not into raids no more.
Guard that rear bumper.
Raids feel very informal. I don't like them. So probably just dump yous on Tesla. Tesla's a great lad, to be fair. Yous are very welcome. Good night. Sweet dreams. See yous maybe tomorrow. Bye bye.
3, 2, 1, go!
You had all the attributes that go to right to the very top of the
Guard
tree.
that rear bumper.
Performance was devoid of any attribute you'd want in a top class side.